fashionably late, even though I could have just set my start time at 10, but I could have been early for that. Welcome to our next Amnesia custom story situation after a brief little reprieve with, now it's just time for... I could play a better Amnesia music than that, especially on a piano. Not that I could really figure it out for myself. Either way, Followed by Death, the Trilogy. I've seen chapters 1 and 2, but I think chapter 3 is a little bit newer, so I might not know that part of it. So we're just gonna have to see it. Make sure it loads in properly. This it is, right there. We're recording. I'm doing hotspot data, so there could actually be drop frames in this way. I'm just only doing hotspot data because I believe my brother's gonna be home sooner than later, and might watch Netflix and could bring some bandwidth down. Hopefully, before too long, the fiber provider actually gets kicked into place. It's like I'm just going down the list, getting these done, but I haven't done Andrew's story. Instead, I've just done The Butcher, done the Emma saga. Now it's time for the Followed by Death trilogy. That's solid 1 by JMF Storm. You escaped unimaginable horror and find yourself in the old Harmon's castle. You must find Francis Harmon, the castle owner, to find out what the heckly doodle is after you. If I remember, this custom story starts off with a pretty cool cinematic thing. How it leads into it. Pretty clever. One of those slightly better custom stories. Yeah, we're already getting the drop frames, but I don't know if it's going to be way too long lasting. If needed, I could tone things down in terms of bitrate. But
the fire fades.
with story going on, I started doing the rescaling to 1080.
Soon,
Still
there
the
will be no one left
720 canvas because I don't want to resize stuff right now. The flames are being stoked and all that. After the war between the different nobles in the Brunswick province in the year 1887, pestilence and famine started to slowly plague the land. The rumors concerning the kidnappings and the good folk right now turned to be true. Too bad it had been the last warning sign for me to get me and my wife far away from this place. Like the colors, I turned up the saturation just so it looks more gritty. Ooh, can we play now? It's not really kicking in, it's just a prologue of it. Prologicus. Now, is this actually playable? Is it just a bit more automated? Well, it's being pretty playable right now. I can kick stuff around. Oh, no! What the heck is going on out there? It's not a good sound. Gotta hurry. We must hurry because is that my wife down that way? Don't know. Because we hear some grumbles and we see a shadow. It's a crazy shadow. There he is. Hey, look, he's just chilling. Let me just, yeah. I could get out here. Is he actually gonna chase me? Do I want to hurry with it or anything? It's gonna be a poofer. Yeah, let's just go and do that. He's just about to slice at me there. My wife was dead and that monster was after me. I had to escape and try to find help. Starting at an 11, aren't we now? That's the idea. I thought the preview was way behind what it should be, but it's about right. Oh man, my wife's dead. What are you gonna do? I avoided looking at enemies for too long. Probably was gonna be a poofer, even though he'd probably be gone before he got that close to me. And yeah, being in the rain is gonna chop down my frame rate a little bit. I could, let me try something. If there's something about water. Graphics, advanced options. What would rain do? World reflection. I think that might be the deal there. Some changes will need a restart. So let me try a save and exit already, just to see if that helps a little bit. Because we don't really need too much world reflection with water. Especially if rain is affected by it. But let's just see if it makes a difference. Because there'll be heavy rain. There kind of is a little bit of rain going on. No, not here. It's because of the Colts game, but it's not actually here. But there has been rain. With there only being 2 hours and 8 minutes left of my birthday. Stuff's not being helped too much. Just gotta follow the path. I can't do the wait for the lantern thing because I don't have a lantern yet. Oh man. Hey look, there's a lantern. Can I pick that one up? I think we are running a little bit better than with the world reflection being off. So maybe I should just get myself a 3080 and install it right here, right now on this stream instead of my 1080. But yeah, that's like the only thing that really makes Amnesia chop up for me. It's water, like rainwater, at least. Just hopefully we won't be in it too long, especially because we gotta fade to black. Maybe spend some time in a castle. Woohoo! Spooky. Is it gonna be a black screen forever? Nope. But we're still out in the rain. Yay. So, yeah, let's go this way, even though we're kind of just had the transition. You can't splooge our way through. Just gotta follow the lit path. Man, the world's looking all wobbly for me. Feels a little slenderish. What is that with a crazy red glow? And now if I also remember, the music is about to happen. Hopefully it's not, crazy. Oh, he's there. Thought it was gonna be like something copyright-tastic. I thought it was giving a different chase meter. He's taking his time. Looking at me. Yeah, you just gotta run away. You're just being into that stuff. What if there's a tinderbox out here, though? It's actually not running too bad right now with the rain. It's like, it just has to take a minute to settle in. Speaking of settling in, not everything's way too built. Can't expect them to be all too perfect, but even still, there's some interesting stuff to be seen in this custom story. Kind of a almost consistent brute presence. It's almost like Alien Isolation or something. Harmon and Bellingham families crushed a rebellion and brought order to the Brownsville provinces. However, the friendship lasted only for a short while after that. Not bad storytelling at all. Give it that much. I don't really mean to dookie upon the custom story at all. It's like, yeah, sometimes things get short ends of the stick. I don't even know what I'm saying. Doing a whole lot better than I could. Have too short of an attention span to do an Amnesia custom story. But it would be pretty cool if someone made one for me, like a monster trolling thing. But one that would actually be fitting to my playstyle. Like the little scenario in a custom story they keep talking about. Like, go up the little stairs and it's like a door right there, but it's locked, and you go in there and it's like a brute chase and you gotta run. Kind of a basic thing, though. I found shelter from the nearby castle. Strangely enough, the Casalgates have been unguarded. I need to find somebody to help me alert the town's watch. Trying a little too hard. But for some reason that monster didn't follow me inside. He's being a little methodical about it all. What the heck? I was about to say, like, it's not a tinderbox or anything, or even a laudanum. Is there a chest out here? Nah. Of course, I'm not going to be, like, always too meticulous with everything. Did I even get I was about to say, like, did I even get my water? Okay. Good thing I opened this door, because it's just all blocked up, even though I probably could glitch my way through. It kind of does seem like glitchy style, especially with me kind of phasing through. Just gonna mash it. Mash those buttons. That W, control, and spacebar. Or even with my side mouse buttons. Nah, I'm not gonna bother way too much. Wouldn't really want to screw up the custom story in any way. That would almost make it impossible to do. Have to do like a little replaying on some. On stream. Always those creepy statues to work with. Don't know Lantern, but don't even remember how soon it happens, because I have seen Markiplier Chapter 1 and 2, but there's like a third chapter that came like a little bit later on anyway. Or something. Or maybe it actually does end at that. I thought I saw Tinderbox in there. Where I saw the Markiplier. In fact, like he did, like he meant to end an episode at a certain place, but the like right through a loading screen was the ending of that chapter. Either way, hey, it's a creepy dude. How you doing, creepy dude? It's going clunkety clonkety about everything. Never a bad thing about clunkety clonkety. Always got a Tinder lights for sanity. Puzzle wise and all that. It's a choink. I don't even like to approach it with most forests, and of course the remastered bots breaking that goes into it all. The noises. Any bookios and goblettos. Valletta. There wasn't even anything here. You need to illuminate my surroundings to withstand the darkness. Are you just so crazy about the darkness? Sure, don't need to do it all too much. Hasn't really been another instance yet. I mean, this right here is not really fully wicked up on a Sunday, almost Monday. Frick, it's a Sunday. To more PG-13-ally say a certain Twitter user's viral thing. Well, at least it does help with my sanity quite a bit. I think that might have been like a changed up thing, like a more helpfulness. William Dalton, remark on the unusual incident. Psychosis and tachycardia being restrained in question. hallucinating, keeps mumbling something about the remorse beyond control. It fears strange shadows on the walls. Yeah, like the shadow I kind of saw, but not really the shadow that's haunting me and hunting me. Being haunted by ghosts. Spooky. Yeah. Just sounds, not actually something too bad so early on. We gotta ease our way into it, even if, I'm pretty sure that first brute would have been more tangible than others. Yeah, this room hasn't been explorated, because this chair would have been strewn across the room. I haven't really done an audio check since I gotten into here. There we go. Gotten into... I was checking. I just heard the thing clinking around, then heard me going hum dum dum hum. Because humma dooma is the way to go. Numa numa yay. The ultimate Squid Game day. A try not to laugh challenge from 2009. Like a meme I just saw. And I would have lost. Because Numa Numa just gets you going. Yeah, I was just making sure. You never know, there could be a Tindy. Whether a Tindy boxy or a chicken Tindy. I'm liking the blue glow with everything. I thought the door swam was that way. Yeah, I'm very scientific with door terminology. Might as well light that up for my sanity. Keep it very crystal clear around here. Shwoom, shweem, shwame. And now we got stairs. Surprisingly, not a lot of blocked off rooms. I just got a little bit of point to do. Is it like in a room right here where Markiplier got the chair stuck at one time? I don't know. I'm sure it could happen with me. If I try for it. Man, so many options. But yeah, I think we're like at a kind of an impasse here. Because Cellar of the Castle, it's locked. We gotta figure some stuff out. And this right here, very Loca, Historia Loca, more like Loki. It would be like Lochi, that would be like the weird type of Latin to speak. It's always same sounds. C being a K sound, same as K. Kaisar. Always Kaisar, yeah. V's being W sounds, but two V's, of course, being a double of A. W. You'd think that would be a scare. But, man, these interconnected rooms are just odd, aren't they? I hardly remember it at all. I just remember like a bit more dungeon-y areas that we'd be seeing eventually. Man, everything just ties together. It's so confusing. I'm sure we won't need to hide so soon. I feel like I barely even remember. I've even seen Mark Iplier's videos, because that's totally his last name, and not some weird thing like, I don't know, Fishbach or something. We'll need to go into there eventually. That kind of feels a bit more familiar, the layout into a more fancy door instead of a wooden one. So it's like halfway blind first playthrough situation.
Ever since I
oh yeah, voice acting.
As the new lord of this castle,
finally.
I keep seeing the same dream.
That means I could just take a drink.
In the dream,
I don't even know if it's been 30 minutes since I've brushed.
Brightly lit greenish blue lights. The air is freezing cold around me.
You kind of been greenish blue.
I can hear Ophelia calling me by name, even after I wake up. I know she's dead, but these voices sound and feel so real to me. Find the source of the dark presence and you'll get what you want the most, is what she keeps telling me.
Oh, okay.
This cannot be just a mere coincidence. I've ordered William to dig up the old books
and
tomes of my father's old research.
The Tome of
Perhaps
Moritha.
the old legends about Exidio Maleficum,
I love me some Latin.
Resurrection, could be true after all.
Cool. And there's always a little bit of a memento. Pretty meticulous about everything. Resurrection, kind of now save my wife. So, well, not so different, you and I, dead wives and all that. Which is what I'm sure Francis Harmon would say. Only assumedly. Yes, I came up with that word. There were like a couple things I wanted to break like that. And it's just a dead bird. Dead bird, where am I now? Oh yeah, okay. So that way I was kind of just backtracking to tie everything together. If there's things to break, I must break them, even though I already have done the breaking. Breaky! So there was that. But even still, there's like something back here. Gotta make sure, yeah, because there's the upstairs part, probably not much to it. Gotta rail it around. Even still, it's all interconnected in this strange way. Better than being super linear. Of course, the archives music that kind of creeps me out. Haven't really been paying much attention to it, but hey, I've been down there. So it does tie together. Man, this feels like Big Boo's Haunt in Mario 64. The little house, a rather decent sized one. It's broken, oh man. Is there a wet cylinder? That could be a secret thing. If it even would be important at all. Or it could just be a red herring. It won't budge. Alright, so much up here anyway. Unless there's... Oh man, I thought it was going to be a Tindy, but it's not a Tindy. Look at the house. With the design. The house with the blouse. Oh, look how zoomy I'm going. Super crazy fast. Bonanza fast at that. Floopin'. Got a scritch to the back of the head. Same day, same shirt. So, no need for concern of showering right now. Even though my brother might disagree. He takes like 2 showers a day. Alright. Anyway. Look at this. It is kind of crazy that I'm streaming a second thing in the same day. You know, it's like, I wouldn't bet on it. But here I am anyway. Just because it's my birthday. Get a little bit of hype associated. Like last night, I got food from an Italian place. Had a calzone there, but then tonight we went to the one by our house. It's no longer across the street, but at the location of an older pizza place that got, well, it kind of just went down. So unfortunately I missed out on those breadsticks. I think I even did eat some of those breadsticks on stream one time. But anyway. But yeah, at the place that was across the street, but it's now just a mile down the road, I had wings from there. Boneless wings, or, you know, just chicken breast, essentially. That would be considered boneless wings, if you want to be all technical about it all. Might as well light some stuff up. Keep some tinderboxes around, still. Haven't really checked in this, I don't think. It's like already kind of a ransacked room. Hardly keeping track of everywhere I'm going as well. All the greenish blue glows. And I keep like losing, like, where the heck am I? There's right here, the upper lounge, which I'm sure that's where I gotta get going anyway. Look at the map. Prussia. Meridionalis. Okay. I'm just going to explore a little bit more, see if there aren't any more tindies. Cheeky time. Very cheeky tindies. I don't know why I'm a weird speaker. Oh, come on, I wanted to break the urn. It's probably his wife's ashes in there. Francis Harmon. Unless that we were both Francis Harmon with our own dead wife. Okay, yeah. I think I've got things combed well enough. It's like the only place I hadn't checked was the upstairs, and I already got that taken care of. And there might be a little corner that could have something or nothing. But this is kind of just a way to get us started. Of course, we're going to have to make our way back to get down to the padlock area and all that. So there's decent interconnection of it all. But for now, time for lounging in an upper area. There was certainly more to the dark history of the castle's underground tunnels than Francis had originally thought his father had kept much of it hidden from him. Whoa. That's the way that you do it. Bing, bing, bing. Very calm feels. It's like equivalent to the, almost the back hall. But even more magical feeling, but even still could be a little creepy. Because I'm sure this happiness won't last for long. Yeah, probably wouldn't have been very long at all if we had a closet jump scare. But this isn't really a Emma's story, or Emma's nightmare situation. Type of custom story. But you never know, you just want to leave one little corner open. Imagine if it was kind of like Monstrum, where monsters just spawn after a certain amount of time and are on constant patrol. Which would be an interesting thing. I'm sure it could be done, like people could mod in Monstrum monsters, maybe not with like crazy mechanics like the Fiend, but some sort of way about it. It appears our young lord is currently being occupied. He's like under subjugation or something. Studying history and the old maps. Ever since the death of his family, he's always been studying with a drink in his hands, reaching the wine cellar. We're keeping the cell locked most of the time to prevent more disruptions from the servants. I kind of bit my tongue there, but it's okay, in case you have something now new to report about the Castle Prude's operations. Use the cellar spare key that will keep you in the upper lounge. I swear I'm not really that bad of a reader. I'm just like kind of trying to skim through. Like I just don't fully always explain, see, plan out my sentences. Like words can get jumbled. There's like a term for that. Might not be dyslexia, but it's just, you know, let's say I'm really dyslexic either. I just kind of get jumbled up in general. Yeah, the scientific term of jumbling. Wasn't here. Nothing that we know of so far because of non-budging and non-binding situations. Why do I feel like it's gonna go dark in not too long? Can put that there. Always gotta check all surroundings before any sort of major item. Ink blot just went blurp. And the quill, the Peter quill. Is this one of those weird button custom stories behind desk? An excerpt from the recent histories of the Brownsware provinces. I'm just kind of overdoing this. A secret tunnel that lies beyond in the mountain and then beneath the old Harmon Castle. Smuggling route, supplies, 2 nearby castles, rebellion, 60 of 18. That time turned out to be an immense value, strategical significance. Harmon and Bellingham, it's like rival houses and all that or something. Remaining rebel forces evidently starving them to death. Opening the bodies of the deceased rebel soldiers were found in a horrendous state. Well, a natural beast had turned their skin inside out and ripped them apart. The holy priest had declared the site cursed, and it was decided that the old way should be kept sealed for an eternity. Off to the Holy See about it. Christianity, the power rests in danger. I guess that's not too wrong, even though it would be just more, Cartes, what's a better word for old? I was thinking like Sinex, but that's just like senile, like as in old man. That's where it comes from. Oh, I thought that was a treasure chest. Treasures. It's kind of echoing the archives and regular Amnesia, but with infinitely less creepy music. More settling, but to still be creepy. As I said when getting started. Okay. I was seeing what kind of journey that chair was going on there. Uh-huh. All good. We check audio. Could eventually change colors as well. To see how it goes. This is the type of painting that would be removable. Not that other types haven't been removable as well. There's that. My sanity's fine. This is gonna be a odd situation. I just need to warm up my shirt a little bit. Don't mind me. It's not even my shirt, but I could take it. Not that anyone would know. Magic Genie. Mirror, mirror on no wall, because there wouldn't really be a mirror in this game because you just see the floating hand, but there's nothing right now because I don't even have a lantern to rub 2 pennies together with. Oh yeah. Cellar door, which is way over yonder. I thought I hadn't been here, but I have because of the Libri Voiteres. Kind of overdoing the Latinizing. Yeah, I'm sure I just have to go back all that way for place. Let me just comb around. Well, yeah, that is the way through for that. Meeting room. That ain't quite what it is. Delineati imagines tabulatus. Tabulations of non-linear bookings. Did I get a note here? Not really much to find other than that key, but it's kind of just spreading things about. My sanity's fine. Nothing there. Almost a puzzle book, but not really a puzzle book. Get that fuzz out of here. It's like without my fan going, I just noticed more things flying about in our room. And I never did clean up those cobwebs I saw. I'm not filthy, I swear. It's just that trying to come up with an excuse. Did I break something? There's just something that was already here. I guess the vase that was around. Things kind of do remain around as well. Either way, this is gonna be the way out of here. Before things go into danger mode, that's for sure. Think I'd be able to light that up, but no. There was certainly a more to the dark history. I'm about to get much of a hint from him. I pretty much already saw that. Ding, ding, ding. Crispy Crunchin. Ugh. Wait for that loading screen. I could take a drink of water while I'm here. And I could predict, I don't know if I'll play through all this thing because it could very well be another 4-hour situation. But if I know I'm kind of not feeling doing a whole run of everything, I could break it apart. Would be no problem at all about that. It's just that. Other things kind of been a one-shot anyway until Emma's Nightmare, which was just kind of extended in its own right. But obviously I probably wouldn't have done both it and the first one together. Like a whole 6+ hour operation. I can only do so much. I couldn't quite do a 24-hour or so stream like a, well, Extra Life or such things. No crazy marathons. Steven George did like at least 12 hours on their Extra Life stream. Didn't even really check to see how it did in total perpetuation. Because I've kind of just been gaming and streaming today. Not mutually exclusive about it all either. That's not even where the cellar is. But noises are being made, I can tell you that much. And pianos are being played. Very talented grunt. Well, this is already making me feel uneasy. It's probably just because it's got deloaded. I wouldn't really need to... Okay. Interact with way too much. Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what? Is he going to be after me or what? La-di-da. Oh, come on, all this stuff is here again, too. Yeah. He's not really reacting that much. I'm sure he's way on the other side of stuff. I don't even know if this guy is tangible. Like, usually you're kind of more, weaned into them. Even though weaned off of it. Whittled into it and eased into, I guess is the term I'm looking for. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna face my fears. And however all that goes. Hi, friend. Come and get me.
You are here. There you are.
Haha, you didn't get me. I'm just gonna walk backwards. Whoa! This bot says you're a friend. It's got your name on it. I could protect myself with other things. I'm gonna be out of door here as well. Yahoo! And pro dodge. Oh, of course, it's not a budging door. But this one, on the other hand, is. It's gonna lean around for it. There we go. That's the way through it all. This better be all I need here. There we go. Just wait for it. Hi. And click. This resident didn't actually take damage from him there. Boxes are your best friend. Even more so if you like have a barrel or something big to like completely cover yourself. If you don't see them, they can't see you essentially. Unless they're obviously just straight launched into a chase. Or you're like running in hot pursuit or in hot escapage. Yeah, we love the music. I was thinking about changing the terror meter. I don't know whether to something jokey or what. Just see if I'm gonna be found anywhere. Yeah. More about the owners of this place. Okay. Oh man, are we in some sort of refinery now? Getting darker around here. This might be the place where we find the lantern. Hopefully I haven't already skipped through. Usually it's like, I can't proceed without a lantern. Trying to make some noise. And we just hear some overall looming. See? Pretty cool. The ambience they ease you into for the monsters, and we've already encountered the grunt. Death is not final. However, each time you succumb, the forces of the unknown will take notice. Not eyes. Notice. I don't know. Just trying to make some kind of joke there. Here's my hiding spot. Yeah, that's like what I spend my most time doing. I'm gonna create a hiding spot. Even making some shadow noises too. Turtle noises. Yeah, that'll do, donkey. If I could just jump my way out. It's fine enough. Without breaking or falling stuff over. See? I'd be great at the crate challenge in a game like this. Yeah, let's just get more bosses, even though I'm sure we probably won't even be here long. Try not to break them either. The remaster junk. See, it even feels like the refinery. The studium. Hey, actually it's a study. Locked from the other side. Interesting sounds. It's almost like the drowning guy. Oh yeah, man, I'm liking the glowing light situation. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think Dunban's even said that. Okay. There's always monsters. And of course we got music with it. I was about to say, can I move this? Coming from that way. I'll just go this way. It wouldn't hurt much. You hear drawers one way. Well, okay. And just easing me into stuff. Very creepily. These wooden boards can't be moved by hand. I'm gonna get rid of these. This is looking kind of familiar now that I think about it. Let's get a more storage-ish location like this. Say we'd have to get a hammer or something, possibly a crowbar even. Anything to light around here? Of course, we got this. I'm liking how there's a sanity recovering flash so immediately instead of having to wait a long time. See, it might have been, I don't know if that was like early implemented in this custom story or if it was like a newer thing to bring some convenience to it all. Because yeah, that would just kind of prolong the link to the custom story. People just want to work their way through it. Yeah, you're just gonna make more noise. Only a slight headache from being roared at. There's only one, Bob Rohrman. That's a local thing, at least more Indianapolis adjacent. La-di-da. Let's just check around. There could always be drill parts around here. Or some oil for the lantern I don't yet have. Okay. I hope I didn't already like bypass where the lantern was. Could be a bad situation since stuff is just flying around. It's definitely, man, that's kind of creepy. Just because the door was a pushy individual. Checking. Yeah. Drill parts and stuff. Like not really finishing my thoughts, just like almost where you need to go is the blue locations. So about that grunt. Hey, finally a non-lightable thing. The grunt probably was around here. Yeah, around here. La-di-da, just focus on this. So no crazy blockages of sanity. See, now we kind of get prison feels, but not really. Ow, don't slap me in the face, you little goopy doop. You goofy goop. The gooper blooper. Trying to find crazy rationales of semi-adjacent words. Hey, when I'll need that, I'll use it. Not so much right now, with only a few custom brews and self-heal on their own. No matter how much you touch the meaty flesh, the meat spider, as has been inside joked about with a cousin. Wait, I think I remember something that might be coming up. If this is even the custom story for that. Yeah, might be. Oh, maybe not. Well, I mean, don't know if I'm gonna fall through that. Or if I'm gonna have to. Well, we got a hammer here for one thing. It's just blocked off. Would be the way out. Gee, how I wonder. We do it. Do you break with the hammer through what? I don't know. It's what? Like a specific spot, or do you just jump here? What? Am I stuck already? Or is stuff not reacting as it should? Or do I have to weigh it down? It feels like it's weakening itself. Alright, hammer. There we go. Probably just had to approach it from this way. Or maybe just give it a few attempts. Still not really too damaged. And here we are on the side of this. Fight inside of me. Give that a nice little opening. Give it some room. Well, I guess if I need to hide, I could go here. If I can just sort things around a little bit, or just break it. Is there blood here? Yeah, best hiding spot. Almost feels like I'm stuck. Gotta squeeze myself through. Only give it some more raising. Alright, so more to explore around here. Obviously, because I'm sure you'd need more than just a hammer to get out of here. I mean, yeah, there is that one spot. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna really be a thing right now already. I mean, the music's not really... Okay, yeah. Brute music would be kicking in by now. I think it's just to, like, to get you eased into it. It's like, yeah, you know the threat you gotta deal with. It's always cool, no matter, like, the custom story. They, like, have their own story surrounding the brute, and you already pretty much know what to expect. Yeah, it's gonna be a brute. We already know it's gonna be a fun friend. No matter the situation. Alright, so here we are. A place we've known. I mean, it was splashed here before. I need that lantern, finally. It's only at the expense of someone else. Let's go ahead and press it, wait for it to click in. Go ahead and use your oil that we have. Your oil? It's my oil. Let's use second person. Maybe like an interesting speech pattern. You gotta do this and never use first person. That would be a interesting challenge. One that you, being the one that you are pointing at, would fail. See, I can't even let it feel natural. Oh. I had a feeling something's gonna happen. Ooh, he's looking creepy. Let's try to lead him somewhere, like over there.
You're alright. There you are.
Just let him keep attracted that way. Don't really want to be in the light here myself. Oh, he's zooping back around. Zoopity doopity. Let's toss this barrel over that way.
Ooh, what was that?
Don't be too undistracted. I'm just gonna walk here, not run. No! We're running backwards again. I guess that's just gonna be my strategy for a lot of this game. Or this mod at least. Just get out of line of sight. One way. Wait a minute. Was that open before? Because... either way, we're just gonna run. Because... chase? No chase? Okay. I thought it would be a chase. But it's not. Reminds me of like some weird one-off horror game Markiplier played. Where it's like kind of a PT-ish looping situation. Is this a place we've been before? I don't know. It's just a calm spot. Discover yourself, not Daniel.
Find the source of the dark presence.
Hey, that's my brother's birthday.
You want the most. The nightmares,
Same,
the shadows,
same day
walls.
even, same year.
I'm finally starting to piece it all together. I know where I'm.
Give or take 101 years.
Hidden behind the archives of local history lies an entrance to an abandoned old tunnel. There, I must face the evil presence that has manifested itself during the Civil Wars. This so-called old
Multiple.
is believed to hold an immense amount of power. This power can help me uncover the resurrection ritual of the Exidio Maleficium.
Cool. And at least the diaries aren't way too long either. Old passageway lies hidden in local history. At least it, you know, not plagiarizes, paraphrases. I had to think about basic words, my friend. You'd think I wouldn't have been the greatest student. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now it is remembered. That is where it was blocked off before. I'm just gonna hide here, even though it's probably... yeah. Probably kind of stuck in a chase, even though it's probably like on the other side of the wall here. Hi. Hi. How are you? It's probably supposed to be like a hot-footed, get the heck out of here situation. But at least I have my hiding spot still here. I'm just gonna keep my nose in the corner. See if he makes it back that way. Don't poke your nose where it shouldn't belong. Where it even doesn't belong as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just had to check my audio, make sure it's all going well. I was hearing creaking, so not sure what the big concern is. Hey buddy. How you doing? Just gonna take a screenshot there. My friend. So, what's up? I was about to say, where's the terror meter? Haha, there goes his attention span. It's probably gonna be kind of planted there until I get the heck out of here.
Water.
Have you met my friend the box? No, 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 you're just running quickly. Oh, and he got me. Didn't think I was that low on health, though. Oh well, it's probably gonna despawn now, unless it's gonna, like, restart that chase. Rora. I mean, we're back here now, so could very well be the case. Especially with the barrel in the way. And, oh, what the heck. Just like these little splinters out of the way. That's gonna kind of get me stuck otherwise. There we go, that might help. Yeah. Restart the chase, possibly, maybe. Yeah, it's happening. I'm just gonna hot foot it. You don't see me. I was about to make a left turn. Go, 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 go. Aha, you're not even that close. Because he's probably distracted by now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna mess around with these monsters. See? I like custom stories like this with very hot-footed, harrowing chases. I would like to say harrowing. Just a fun word. Climactic. A little anticlimactic right now where we're just chilling. Like, la-di-da. Just like to see you try. Monsieur la Grunt. Castle corners. Let's get going. And I guess I gotta use the hammer there now that it reminds me about it. Noticing how a lot more of these custom stories are actually getting some art for what we've seen thus far. It probably, like, does some kind of pastel or whatever situation to make it look like that. Where not much crazy art would need to be done otherwise. Because, like, it almost just looks like the game as it is, just kind of artized. Captain. 10:30 now. Already 41 minutes into this? Yeah, I think it might be. Running a little slow. But, yeah. I know there's, like, a certain part where, you know, it's, like, into the next chapter. I'm pretty sure it's just as simple as come over here and go for Blammy. The hammer broken, can't be used anymore. Big sad. Sorry, I've already died one time. To a grunt. Ooh, we got stuff around here. Don't need to really worry about your health right now. I guess the meat spider was messing me up. No power. What the heck do you mean there's no power? Power is needed to operate the lever. I mean, I guess we must be in the either late 1890s or even early 1900s, so power would certainly be a thing. Swing, swing, swing. But to that desk, really? Hello? Let's say, is this interactable or not? There's a shoit in there. A very toit shoit. Okay. Oh yeah, this. This kind of feels a bit more memorable as well. New orders for the remaining Sarats. Bidden to traverse past the secret passages to the Casa Prude. Or Proude, I don't know. Last patrols into the tunnels. We're missing we fear the worst has happened. It probably has happened, especially if they had red shirts on, ha ha ha. I'm gonna give a handful of my own men to guard the castle. Casa Prude through the surface. Gotta reach it that way. Dangerous at this time. Lord Harmon, as soon as we can. David Emsworth. What about Emsworth? I don't know. The sword of the letter N. So, how do we give it power? Like this? Oh yeah, this. 136522. 136522. 136522. Gotta remember it like in a Metroid way. Or maybe just take a picture of it for sake of memory. Because I don't really want to try to rely on stuff, man. You'd think I'd be streaming this, but it's just the way that my ring light is. You don't have to see it. I mean, I guess you could. I could just zoom into it. Like, hardly ever notice my ring light, no matter how bright it is. It is kind of off-center. But I think it's lighting me well enough, even if there is world out there. We're fine. It's usually blocking stuff enough anyway. Kind of zoomed in, so I could do that, possibly. Just recenter myself and not be in any sort of weird whackage. So, where's the machine room? We're in the same area here, so there's just gonna be like a newly opened door, or maybe the shadow, just some junk like that. It won't budge. All this stuff is re-brickable. Alright. Monster came from here before, I believe. So, is it open now? Won't budge. Let's check something. Power is needed. Pretty sure the machine room would be adjacent to here, obviously, and we can't really go back to the tunnel. It won't budge. What you mean? It won't trudge. Won't trudge about. No. Trying too hard. Oh. Maybe it's like a hidden room. Yeah. Yeah. Pardon? Well, stuff's open. Does he have to be coming back this way? You think it would be a big danger, but obviously something's broken open. Must be the way to the machine room. I think it's just kind of like an archives loud noise situation. Hey, look at that. Very convenient. It's a very out of place machine room this is. Just ex machina kind of situation. But the right combination for letters. I feel like I already remember it's like a I'm trying to remember. I mean, yeah, looking at this anyway. It's 136522. 136522. And it's laid out in that way anyway. It's almost like regular Amnesia anyway for 8 down, 8 up, just numbers slightly differently laid out or something. Anybody around here that wants to kill me? Guess not. Not yet. Oh, I guess now. Ha ha. Yeah, I'm gonna hide in this desk. I mean, I could mess with the lever, making a little bit of noise about it though. Oh, it's just our way out of here. Okay. Makes sense. You just get it done before the crazy happens. Come on, is he even around? There he is. Is he in like a locked-in chase? Oh, the music's not keeping up too much. Come on, go ahead and dash at me. I'd like to see you try. Walk that way, then this way. Come on, you know you want to do it. I believe in you. I'm a thrill seeker. You know how much I am. Hey, buddy, old bucko. Come on, run faster. You know you want to. Okay. Off to the old way. With us. The other. Oop, didn't mean to close that, but not like it's going to affect much. Not like it would stop the stream. I still have my cell data turned on. Traverse through the old passageway. Being pretty nonchalant about these monsters. See, like, even still, I'm like, it's almost too many monsters so far. But I guess that it's supposed to be kind of shorter-ish chapter. Hey, we got a Tindy finally. I mean, there've been some. It's just like, just getting Tindies. Thought I was hearing it there. Off to the darkness with us. Creepy. So sneaky creepy. It's definitely a glitchable one. Oh, I have my caps locks on. It's off now. Ha ha ha. Do your jumps. Your yumps and jumps. Let's see if we can glitch our way through. There's probably not much to glitch. Otherwise. But I could always have fun with it. Kind of get a little bit of a look. Don't want to be too crazy with it. In fact, I might need to do a little save and exit if I want to just make sure I'm safe with it all. There's probably not much in the way of auto-saving. So you know what? For now, I'll save and exit. Just for safety. Because it's like right at the beginning of the thing when I did it otherwise to see if the water would help anything. You know what? I'm going to actually turn the water reflection back on as well, even though it's like, oh, it's not a game restart and all that. Yeah, some changes will need a restart to take effect, so the game isn't even restarted anyway. So I guess I'll close out and just load it back up as well. Hopefully it didn't erase the story. I mean, I did a save and exit, so the save should be there anyway. Look at the way the blood is with the hue shifting. Hugh Isaac Neutron, even though it's James Isaac Neutron, and I don't really know what Hugh Neutron's middle name is. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna hit the Windows key right now to tab over. Even though I prefer to Windows key. La-di-da, Hugh Neutron. Hubert Beaumont, or Beaumont, probably just Beaumont. Okay, at least I knew that much. TryclydeTamer, custom story, followed by Death Trilogy, not Emma's Nightmare. I kind of misclicked. I'm almost clicking Key to Freedom here. That's when I did LP videos of before. Way back in the day. In fact, some of it with Ian. Still decently good friends. He just hasn't been too online much himself. I mean, I'm sure he's online a lot, just not much in the way of streaming. It's mostly really talk anyway. Not like it's any sort of downer. I'm just saying the situation of it. Oh yeah, now we gotta do this, man. I always enjoy hopping into one of his Psychonaut stream, and then I eventually played the game myself finally. And I could actually stream that soon. Haven't really been thinking about that too much. It's like, hey, I could stream this thing, because it's still kind of fresh in my mind. Could be a little easy to 101% at that, with the 101 rankage. Just be a little bit annoying to meticulously do stuff, especially the Milkman Conspiracy one. Or, you know, Mia's race. That was ridiculous. With I have to like go through it multiple times to get all the figments there. Either way, enough talking. We're playing Amnesia here. My ears going boom, boom, boom. It's like some Amnesia custom stories where there's custom noises that go bump, bump, bump in the night. I want to break it. Cloink. It's not even that sharp. Like, maybe it's just so splintery that it would do that. The blueness of good. Let's wait just a minute before I check that there note. And now we do.
We've spent days
So many days.
the old parts of these hallways.
Yeah.
However, there's been no sign of the dark presence that had been reported to exist here decades ago.
Yeah.
Some things don't add up. For example, where are all the bodies remaining from the civil wars?
Like 2 plus 2 as I was
The
humming.
voices have gone quiet while I've
By the way,
been
my
here,
whoppers are gone. I threw
and
them away.
I'm really starting
The
to
box
doubt
of it, at
myself.
least.
Maybe I've been just imagining these things. We've turned our attention to our neighboring castle now. Henry suspects that the owners
Yeah.
of Castle Proud, the recipients
Castle Proud,
of
that's
the
what it
other
is.
these tunnels, may have already been
I mean, it
here
makes
without
sense,
our
just an E at
knowledge.
the end.
Maybe they found something in here before our arrival. I hope that the Baron of Castle Proud can give us some answers.
Yeah. Francis Harmono. Didn't find anything here, still the atmosphere. Feels unnatural. I need to be careful. Okay. Wait. I was about to say, like, my oil should be gone now. It's just me instinctively, like, oil up, oil down, lantern. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stuff. Hiding spot. Should probably put a bus over there if I want to treat that as a hiding spot. Wouldn't quite be able to reach the top. Not really too hideable right now. I mean, not like monsters could climb. And their swing probably couldn't reach. I mean, it could, but I don't know. In potentiality. Wait a minute. Is this a memorable moment? Let's push that box down very helpfully. And plink. But say it's not really moving so fast to be broken. It won't budge. There's something on the other side though. Did I? Wait. Something looks shiny, as if it could be important. It's like almost the point of no return, and it's not even letting me climb over. Can I see though? That's just the way the stuff be shining. In fact, memory cylinder. This is where the shadow originated from. The dark energy accumulated from the Great Wartime Massacre came into being the first speck of the dark hyphae. It kept expanding over the decades. I just remember the word hyphae like from Undertale with the creepy mushroom dance. One-off character. As are most characters in Undertale. Huh? Is that important to get? Or is there something I need to interact with? Term. Or maybe stuff's gonna trigger back once I pass through here. Yep. Especially like that. Because if Memorical serves, yep. Water time. And you know what it means when it's water time. It means water monster time. I haven't seen one of you in a while. Not since regular Amnesia. And my non-stream rerunning of stuff. Alright, fun escaping to do here. Let's try to bonk you out of there. Will that put you out of commission for a moment? Not enough. Let's see if I can. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. Make some blood. Are you done? Not enough. Apparently. Bonk. Imagine if it had like a hitbox and health. Well, it does have a hitbox, obviously, and it can hurt you. Big room. Stuff to tie together. I was about to say, like, is there another Karen come from there? Another Karen? I'm just gonna go here if you don't mind. It's not even broken into here yet. I could almost climb up here, but it's like almost not letting me. Maybe if I got a barrel. Oh, it's about to make its way in here. Hello? It's like sometimes those boxes just don't react as they should. I don't think this is even what I have to do. It's probably something over in that room. I haven't quite been over to. That's obviously not too accessible. But I'm up here. Okay. But I think I'm just going to go have some fun with the Karen. Can I push this around? For safety health? Land. Wait for it, and bonk! Come on, there's like supposed to be a way you disengage it for at least a little bit of time. You would think. Well, there's a lot of them in here. Helps well enough. Maybe reading will be good for you. And of course, happens to be very minimal meat. Only my own. For it to eat. Bunny hop and run. No lantern for you. Just to show it where I am. I don't even know if it's sight-based, obviously. It's like it doesn't even try much. It doesn't really jump or anything. So anyway. Stuff around there. But what's in here? Ooh. Obviously something. Give me some sanity, my friend. Anybody in here? While the scare is already into effect. See, this feels like early game Amnesia now. That's not real. Just kind of there to throw you off a little bit. Maybe I like a little halfway point. Chum 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 chum. Chum 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 chum. I'm gonna grab some chairs. Only got 20 chairs in my chair. Can't pick that one up or that one right there. I'm just hearing it all the way. It's pretty noisy, dude. Let's make some noise there. Splish. Sure, it's not gonna be attracted all the way that way. But I want to grab the barrel. Just barely can't reach it though. Music was kind of going weird. I think it's just how it is. Where's that other chair? Why? And here, a couple of them. You're not real. You're not even doing damage to the door. Not lightable, I mean that is, but I don't need it. I'm just gonna slam that like that. That's just a fun thing to do. Use chairs to close doors. Didn't even hurt myself here. I'll say like, okay, now the chase is actually applying. Definitely a lot of callbacks to regular Amnesia here. Which is the goal? There's the goal. I have to lower that ladder somehow. Why don't I just jump super high and reach it? Okay. Probably could reach it. I'm sure there's a switch in a room. A Nintendo Switch. Come on, should be able to grab that. Right here with me. That should be splashing a whole lot more than it is. Wah wah wah. Chum 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 chum. Wait for it. Yeah, can't do it. That's not it. It's probably stuck. Like a loser. Oh, not too much. Sorry, I called you a loser. A fat loser. Oh, I'm trying not to jump in the water. So much danger and breakage. I need to light a light. Gotta run. Is that where he fell down from? Of course it is. Is there a second one chasing me? Of course. Of course. I got nibbled a little bit. And the world reflection is still fine. I know it's a little noisy around here, but I'm just gonna deal with it in stride. We're just chilling. How are you? Probably shouldn't wait for you. Don't really need my lantern too much either. Hey, look at that! How many times I've been through that room? I don't know. You hear a ladder falling down off the other side of the wall. Alright. Give yourself a little healing, even though we might heal after the transition of everything. Yep. Even though I got a little clumped up there. Funny hop, even though that only gives it more agita. Alright, so let's test the theory. We're at low health right now, pretty much. A little tap on the noggin could bring us to the netherworld. I thought I was hearing like the little creepy ringing like you would hear in the morgue or something. It's a long way up, and I think this right here is actually where chapter 1 ends. And I'm pretty sure it's going to like give some text like, ooh, chapter 2. Oh, Princess Harmon with the manifested curse. So I could get like halfway through chapter 2, then call it a night, but I don't know. We're now an hour into this. It's like right at, I bet it is supposed to be an hour long custom story, at least for chapter 1. And I don't even know if I've seen John Cena? No. Chapter 3. Gribble grapple. Oh, Castle Proud as it is. Don't we climb up? I guess I do. Down here we go, it's not even letting me. Wait, is it gonna let me? Why would I do that? Well, I could have just grabbed onto the ladder. Maybe it's just the darkness of the world. Imagine dying immediately like that. I'm gonna hop up to it. I don't even know like what the best method is. Haven't even really figured out the thing in Psychonauts where you have to like speed jump up the ladders. Maybe Ian will have to teach me that. And we're still in the custom story with it all stitched together. So I don't need to pop the lantern cherry, as awkward of a term that can be. Alright, might be calm for a little while until we get settled back into the monstrosities. But if it were anything like chapter 1, it wouldn't take long for there to be a grunt, but maybe a little bit longer, but then brute time.
Baron and his men welcomed
The
us
Baron.
with open arms into Castle Proud. I was
Schnaud.
only a mere child when
Castle
I last
Schnaud.
visited this place.
He's
Its
a little
hallways
boy.
still look as impressive as I had remembered after all these years.
After all
I had
this
private
time, you're back
conversation
for
with the
more.
Baron later in the evening. It turned out that the dark presence occupying the
Why are the
underground
presents
tunnels had
so
been
dark?
successfully contained and relocated
Oh,
somewhere
prisons
safe.
with a CE, not
The Baron
TS
called
Christmas
it
time?
The Shadow.
Whoa.
He couldn't tell me more unless I swore to help him. I was intrigued.
Yes, interesting enough. So it kind of seems like there's some decent inspiration from regular Amnesia, obviously. It could essentially be within the same universe, just a bit more fan-madically. But even still, there are like frictional, well-received fan mods of Amnesia here, like Penumbra Necrolog, like a conclusion from Penumbra Requiem. A Requiem. Give me some sanity and stare at it with my... We're already crystal clear, we're fine. Of course I died after climbing up anyway, but I think my health did go fine. Let me get that note! That's kind of a Psychonaut saying when you pick up the, what are they called? Side tags? Like, papers kind of fly around. Oh, we regular Amnesia now. Let's do a double breakage. Boink. Yeah, we love double breakage. We're even slowing down as well. Got a rock fall. We're gonna need to create an explosion. Always have collapse. I need to go around. Oh man. Oh, I'll go around something, alright. It's very tall. Let's just see about glitching. Seems very possible, and we're kind of at a tight spot as to where we could probably do that. But who knows? I'm not gonna be too stringent about it. We're just kind of just looking through instead of glitching through. Limited junk. Can I light that up? No. Man, this feels like Bioshock. Like overturn stuff, and then big bad Daddy-O in there. That could be a stream thing, but I don't know. I still need to like kind of finish some side stuff for them. Obviously Minerva's Den for number 2. Maybe different endings than what I got in Bioshock 2. We're just filling some achievements, you know? That maybe achievement hunting could be a stream thing. Even though it'd be like, I want to do the story and all that. And then probably not do the achievements. What was that? I don't know if that was actually talking heard. But that's the thing with Amnesia. You're not exactly sure what you're hearing all the time. Unless you like to know every little sound. But hey, look at all this remastered junk. A draft of wind. It's a complete draft. It gets so drafty and dreary. Boom, boom. Wait, does that trigger again if I do that? Eh? No, okay. And the baby going, wah. What's going on up there? There's a meat spider up there. Man, I like how the shadows are. Of the shadow as well. Whoa, it's all wibbly. Wimply wimply, probably because I'm at that stage of sanity. That is not too great. Or grand. Or grandiose. Randy Dandy-O. What shall we do with a lovely looking chair that I'm gonna shatter the glass with? I didn't even give it that much oomph. Yeah. Any monsters in here for me? No, it's just a tinder box here. I'm gonna move the boxes out of here so I could hide reliably with that rice bowl or whatever as well, or maybe even a fruits basket. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Watch more anime. That's what everyone needs to do. Why does it look like a place where I can use the cane of Samaria? Or just move some statues around? And open a room in the Dark Palace. Dark Palace of Darkness at that. Because it's so fancy. Hi! Look at that. Don't think it's exactly real, though. No such music associations. It won't budge. I don't know if I'd really want it to, though. Yeah. I'm trying to make noise. Come on, there's no music. You ain't fooling me. Okay. Well, there's that. I could do with lighting something. Like this. It almost fully heals you, too. I mean, it's like the stage is crystal clear, slight headache, and then head is pounding, hands are shaking. Should like be something in between, unless there is. I don't think there is. What's over here? Is it the way to safety? It's almost interactable. That's just here to be clumpable and culpable with your culpability. Could be a chase, but I don't know. Is it going to go? No, I don't think so, because we're kind of at a hub-looking area. As hubby as it can be. Follow the drops of blood or rose petals. Damascus rose. Yes. Turkish delight. I don't even know what it fully entails. Guess the foundations. I'll check around a little bit more. I think we are at a hub here anyway. Chim 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 chim. We're climbing up, but there's still wumbly warbly sounds going on. Private studies. I'll go here first. If I can't explore too much, then I'll go back the other way, then go back and forth and get it all done. Because that's the idea for puzzle solving and linear-ish progression. Yeah, it's pretty linear. Imagine like a Metroidvania Amnesia game. Could be interesting. You know what? Alien Isolation is kind of like that, because once you get later on abilities and more of the Sevastopol opens up, spitting everywhere. Useful equipment. Yay, we're getting more calm music, but it's not going to last forever in it. Especially because that's where we started seeing the grunt. Like we heard calm music for a while. I was like, yeah, now it's grunt time. Wonder how it could be. No! The chair. I hardly knew ye. Tindy. I'm just gonna recover my sanity. That not much needs to be recovered of. I do want to get that taken care of already. I'll explore around a little bit more. I think I remember these layouts. Especially, oh yeah. It's a kind of fun situation. Can I play the piano? I can! I don't know if it's accurate though. It's probably just, oh, okay. Look very specific. Might actually be a puzzle with this. Oh man, there's not a high G though. That's just an F. I'm just going. Essentially. If it was more specific, there is like a custom story. What about Simon or whatever? No cylinder in the phonograph, but obviously I'm going to need it. Maybe I do gotta match the music. So I'm pretty sure my range I'm working with is... Okay. Not a very accurate piano though. But it still has like an H key. Pretty weird. Gotta kind of reacquaint myself with the significance of that. This watch, I need a key, are you sure? Not a crowbar? And it's too sturdy to pry open, at least it has a thing about it. I mean, you could use brute force with it if you need to. How about if I crowbar the already open door? Can I not use this item this way? I mean, I can, but I don't need to. Professor Oak would be like, hey, no need for such a thing in that way at this time. Oh man, am I really gonna need to do it like that? With my bare hands? Nah. Oh, I thought I could grab that. Alright, Magic Genie. Not you. Stephaniculus. Yeah, I'm gonna give him his own slightly different name. I'm just gonna bash it like this. No? Okay, just like that. No! Lampy! And there's a chair down there too. I mean, yeah, I guess it is tangible, but obviously if I drop down, I'd be dead. And wasn't it, like, in the dark of night and all that? Hey, look, it's the white cylinder. Libri, Rari, rare books. Ooh. Crazy. Crickety crackety. Yeah. Oh, that's a big puzzle time. I think I remember Markiplier being a little frustrated about that. Maybe? I don't know. I thought I saw interactability with it. But either way, I don't know if this is important or it's a bit more secretive. So is it just a CDEF situation? Wait. Okay. So it's gonna be almost send an arpeggio about it. Come on. Ding. Ding. Is that it? No? Wait, let me give that another listen. There with it. So it must be ACDF. I already got it wrong. Okay. A C E. Oh dang it, got it wrong. Gotta do the final one. Feels like 1, 3, 4. Final. There we go. Yeah! And that's how that opens. Woo. Statue, middle, Jesus, eagle, okay? Statue, midle, Jesus, eagle. Okay. Hey. And I think Markiplier didn't get that figured out, so that's like how he got stumped or something. So that's the way it can help you out. See, the puzzles are in that own way. We didn't even really get a look at the book puzzle yet. So who would even know it would be that specific? So, statue middle, Jesus, eagle, SMJE. So, oh, there's Jesus there. Okay. Little dudes. Bots to dudes that we like to bounce around. In case of hiding. Even though I don't think you would really need to hide around here. Based on what I remember in the general appearance of it. Like a big area. Even though it does tend to feel like the Dr. Lingard stories in Alien Isolation. So, well, there's the eagle. A statue. I guess that counts as the bust. Oh, we got a note here anyway. For centuries, your family has sworn to keep our existence a secret from the rest of the world. It seems that now your oath will finally be broken. The shadow has escaped from our grasp and has marked Francis Harmon. Pope has marked you. We have no other choice now. You'll have to send him down from me to the cathedral. Was this Outlast now or something? Your only chance to contain the shadow. Okay. Pin Cathedral lies beneath Castle Proud, very proudly. Gotta find out more. Interesting. Is there a more prominent statue? Obviously around the middle right here. I guess this is the middle one. Trying to make sure there isn't really a better statue situation. I think this one could be a bit more glitchable, but probably isn't much connected to it. Especially because I think we need to like get a key and go back that way, where it's like, you need a key for here. Okay. Even the music kind of sounds as it should with the arpeggio-ish situation. Is this the eagle? No. Let me make sure. Huh. Anyway. Oh, that's the right one to get started with. Sumji. That's the pattern. Doesn't really seem like anything that's pullable here. Oh, there's that. But no, that's not even it. Not even an interactable thing. Alright. Wait, let me just double check. So, yeah. About that. Maybe there's a separate book, not by the thing. Okay, I guess we'll just skip to Jesus now. Yeah, now the eagle. Unless the timing isn't really keeping up with me now. Don't even know where the fourth one is. I mean, obviously it must be closer to here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, it ain't correct. Statue. Middling. Like this. Jesus. And Aquila over here. Kaboom. There you go. That's how you do. Very creepy looking. Audio check though. Might even change some colors around too. Change some colors around. So much that I just hear it twice. Not the custom story text, but the torch background. It's blue and very swampy right now, so let's make it a little greenish blue and swampy to go with the, you know, the greenish blue that's been talked about. Maybe a little less fuzzy, but more, or even less. Go like that way. Let's light it up. No, that's a little crazy with my whatchamacallit. And the sound is just looping more and more because of me pausing where I am. So, oh, that's all there is, just to get the key. Get out of here. The old archive key. Not much else of interactivity. Just some broken stuff right here, just like in the guest room. This is coming with me because I like a chair to sit in. Bring your own chair. Was he just gonna come from there? Or was it just hinting? We love hinting. Or was there something through the window I could have seen? No, not right here. But something possible in snappability. It's gonna creep you out. Is he coming? Is he gonna get me? He's gonna get me. Probably is gonna get me. Or is he just hinting? Because kind of creepy. Any hiding place? I mean, that's as good as any. I think I was like supposed to see it through the windows, but I don't know. Unless I'm confusing with other custom stories, which it very well could be. I think just for safety. I mean, it's not like it's spawned in or anything yet. Even though that one from before, like the music started kind of weird, like down in that cellar area. Yeah. I hear what you're doing. All the sluggy-doos. Oh yeah, here's this. There we go. That's how you do it. Chemistry pot. I think that was a big idea. Last thing I had to come here for. Let's see if he's gonna work his way in here though. Or if he's just hinting about. Well, we got a barrel. Could always be a friend. Yeah. But there isn't even really much connection there. Is he in here? Thought I heard him. I mean, yeah. Hi. Okay. Let's work our way out. I mean, we're just sitting in a loaded screen anyway. It's kind of delayed. I guess it might have been more of a timing thing, too. The Baron didn't want to admit it. But they were also suffering from the Shadow's ever-growing presence and evergreen. Speaking of stuff being evergreen, I gotta change my TryclydeTamer text over there as well. So I can pointing that way, but it's over there. I can pointing to my left, but it's on the right there. I'm just like pointing straight at it, but I gotta point that way now. It's all a weird situation. And great, now it's not being too lovely here. And yeah, it's probably down in that other cellar that we're gonna need explosionating for. Let's do another audio check, even though it hasn't been too long. TryclydeTamer text Amnesia. Do it from properties. I should change this font because that's what I use for Monstrum, but it kind of makes sense for a horror game. Cooler. I could go for like a more basic one, to maybe darken it a little bit. There's that. I want to change the gradient a tiny bit, maybe to something lighter and yellowish. Take it easy in the opacity. Wait, no, the gradient color is that. Oh no, yes, that. Okay, gradient color and then gradient opacity. Just to get a little bit of it. The outline color. Gonna get more of a burgundy-ish situation. Even though I've kind of been doing something like that a lot. Kind of works though. I could even make the outline more staggered or whatever, like more bold, so to speak. But I'm not gonna bother. Just like I was thinking about possibly changing monster music. Castle Foundations. It's still my birthday. 50 minutes left on that. 50, because it's 11:10. Francis wasn't friendly. William and Henry by his side. David Emsworth. Wasn't there supposed to be an H there as well? Mercenary group at the company, so Francis had insisted. Like, I'm literally spitting bubbles here. That was like a little bubble that came from my mouth. Say it, don't spray it, as they say. Gee, is that what I have to expect around here? Is this a custom story I'm thinking about where a certain thing that I'm thinking about is going to happen? I think. I'm going back here. Oh, I actually can go back, but I gotta wait for it. I should edit this out, but we're kind of in a stream here. If you're watching on YouTube, you can speed it up! Even more than 2 times if you get the HTML5 video speed controller. At least if you have Video Chrome, Google Chrome. And just get stuff going. I like to have D as a speeder upper button, and plus, whether on the number pad or your regular keyboard. Alphanumeric, even. I don't know. QWERTY side of it all. Just prolonging stuff a little bit to keep it up. I could probably end the stream earlier, but I mean, I'll probably go until at least midnight. Then there might not be way too much to finish otherwise. Man, it's taking a long time. Probably because I've been going through it all. Hey, it kind of looks familiar with the red glow. It probably means danger, and me getting pushed by potatoes. Yeah. The poor doggy doggos. Probably need acid to get that done. Red slimy glue. Gluey goo. It's like we're kind of just jumping around how regular Amnesia goes. Like, kind of feels storage-y, but also wine celery and study-y, and just going into the refinery-y. Old and worn, maybe able to force it open with the right tool, as in a barrel, kaploink. Or this right here, yeah, that's what I needed the crowbar for. But then I had to get around with the chemical pot. A way to mix around. Chemistry pot at that. I hope nobody chases me. Yet. But you never know. It's kind of early for a monster encounter already, even though storage and Amnesia, it's like, go around a little bit and get your first drill piece and it's all roar, just so you know what to expect. Where's it gonna come from though? Behind me. Good thing I am where I am. I wanna hide in the corner. Bing bum bing bum bing bum bing bong. I know you're being very dramatic. Is that all there is around here just to get that little acid there? I know, noise is being made. but it's such a good hiding place. I can even get this barrel over here. Yeah. So good. I can even use the lantern and not have to worry about anything. It's probably because that fell that he made the noise. But they usually also react when they get the door knocked down. Just so they don't start immediately chasing. You start like yawn your way through it. I was almost starting to sound like the brute. Like the woo song they make. Blarf. How are the Colts doing? Let me check that. I don't think the game's done yet. Colts score 29-18. Oh, they're actually ahead, and there's only less than 3 minutes left in the quarter. Not bad. It'd have to be 2 touchdowns for the 49ers. That's the most I'll ever talk about sports. But anyway, video game. Monsters. What the heck? Stuff just feels draggy. Probably because I was all angled out. But anyway. Chemistrization. Is that all I need? I thought it was like about to be breaking down the door, but it's just the way the water drops were. The rain even. With this being a mank and dusty place. Dank and musty. To rearrange. I mean, there's stuff here. I mean, got arrow. Oil. Some oil. There's like also some kind of weird illumination. Man, it's weird. It's a very weird. There's a custom story like where I think it like starts off right here, and there's like fake monster, then put real monster in a closet, or maybe that's something I was just envisioning. Yeah, I think it's more so a fantasy of mine, even though it kind of is a thing in at least one custom story. I mean, statistically, something might have happened like that way. Like, you think there's a monster here, but then it's actually the real one that would kill you in the closet. Okay, anyway. Let's see if the grunt spawns again. Especially if I'm going upstairs. Going up the stairs. Okay. Anyway. Very acidic, we're going. Bah. And it's gonna close back. Point of no return. It's almost PNTR, but not any sort of permanent normal trade relations with anyone. Ow, anywhere. Yeah, I think I'll pop that. Just for safety. Because there could be more encounters around here, especially if I need more oil. Hello? It won't budge. Ouchie! Why don't you go budge yourself, you budgie bird? How about more sanity? I could go for that. With their lovely blue glows. The birdies and the doggies. It almost sounds like birds. But it's just like residual rat sounds. Well, I was about to say, is that a note to be read? This illegible chicken grunt scratch. Hey, look, it's like the flayed pig. And there's like the full pigs that are all strange. Hiding spot, yeah. Even if it might glitch me out of the world. You never know. Well, let's do that. I mean, stuff. Is there an actual thing to be associated with that? Or am I just worrying about nothing? I think I'm just being hinted towards. Just throw you off a little bit. I think this all ties together. Not that way. Well, at least I know my way out. There's that. I'm sure there's a chasse associated. I think my sanity's just fine. My health is pretty much as fine as it can be, with you just matching it up. I would just like to keep it just below full. Just get a full range of what I'm working with. That's the point of no go backy. And all the skrilly scroms. Yeah, here's my hiding place. It's perfect. I could almost just jump up here. Maybe if I leverage myself. But what's doing the scritchel-scratchling of wine bottle? Yeah, I barely have enough of a roof to work with over my head. Yeah. 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 It's like almost a porta potty. Or just a little shoe dresser or whatever. Something may happen. Possibly. No? Okay. Not yet, at least. So I'm sure I'm gonna have to hurry. Yeah, just look at that. That was a little incomplete almost. I mean, it's decrepit as it is. Yep. Hello? Slowly moving. Go! Close it the other side. Just run. We must run. Hey, it's a non-traditional fire. Oh yeah, here's where you get like a big range of stuff where you could just be chilling around, coming your way. I'm sure that attracted him. Or he's just gone, because I'm far enough away. There's some music de-schmoopified. This kind of feels like Rebirth in a way, especially with associated monster encounters. Got all this going on. And close this back. Machinery. Work with it. I don't really need a lantern. Preserve oil a little bit. Might as well crank it as much as possible while it's still cranking about. There we go. Don't skewer me. Or scare me, even. Uh-huh. Just for that. Got enough tindies. Ooh, I think I remember this. Something about it could also possibly be glitchy. I don't know. This might be Mandela affecting and associating it with Emma's story. Followed by death. Continue. Working our way through these kind of classic things. Maybe for Halloween I'll do great work. That might be a couple day thing though. So it could be the next one I do. If I don't want to do Metroid Dread yet. But I probably could while the game is still pretty fresh. Maybe get some viewership. Not that I am way too sell-outy about that. There's no time limit on when you can play a game. Especially me, because I don't always play them upon immediate release. I mean, I might play them, just not stream them. Scritchy scritch. Excuse me. With the belch. The belch with the schnauze on it. Burger dog. Dog with the burger. That's not how it goes. But I could go for a garlic cheeseburger though. So yeah, there's that won't budge. There's like weird associations. All this, yeah. It's kinda creepy. Uh-huh. There's stuff down there, but I don't know if I really want to mess with it right now. Because I haven't really fully explored around here yet. For one, I haven't even opened that. What, you're not going to give me sanity? Jesus, do you give me sanity? You give me strength? In my darkest day. La-di-da-di-da. I don't know. Coming up with weird fake songs. Machine is connected to the doors. Fuel rods. Okay. So, that one's already good anyway. A Tindy. Take one, use one. I wonder if this messes with my sanity like it normally does. Especially if you touch it. Don't know why I did. Just wanted an excuse to use a lot of them. Heat up my hand. Give me some fire bite instead of frost bite. Because that's how it works. AKA burning. 3rd degree burns. So I haven't really properly studied the degrees. I'm pretty sure 3rd degree is like down to bone level at least. Danger could happen. Red fuel rod. Hey, look at me just scrippity boppiting. Can I glitch through? Even though there probably wouldn't be much association to be done. Nah. I guess that's all there is down here. So I could light that up. Not that I don't think I'd really need to come down here anymore. Unless I wanted to really mess with the monster. I think I shared just to throw you off a little bit. Don't scare me too much. I mean, there was the Emma's Nightmare. That was certainly interesting. Am I being hinted at, though? What? Did stuff break? I think it's just how, yeah, the gate fell.
Rah.
Hey, buddy bucko. How you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I think it's like breaking itself, and it's like there's this, I guess. Unlock gate 2. That's not how it works. It's only slightly open. Okay. I'm sure there's some way about that. Yeah, not really a problematic grunt. The grunt is problematic. I think we should schmansel him. Yep, it's only just a progressive gate system. Don't worry too much. But how's it going to go from here? Gotta snoop it over to the left. Just flootching my... Okay. My mouse. I don't know why I want to do this. This feels like I should. Because it's kind of how you do it in the control room. In vanilla Amnesia, you could call it that. Or called normal Amnesia. Or Amnesia 1. Well, that's the only Amnesia now. Rebirth is good. Machine for Pigs exist. It's like a bit more of a story linear thing, if you so desire. So was that supposed to close me out? I bet so. Because there's this. Could be like your separate way out. But I think I kind of cheesed it. Or just lost that. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Because, yeah. Can't cheese way too much. It's almost like Rod 2 got taken out or something by a Meister. Ooh, it's a loading screen. Well, not really a loading screen. It's just transitional. Kind of like climbing up for, whatchamacallit, Justine. Kind of like how it is being here. And I think there might actually be a suitor. Not, of course, crawling around in here, but down yonder in the Chattahoochee or something. Hey, it's all blocked here. Oh, the slug is just enjoying his reading adventure. It's probably a heck of a town center for a slug. There's his friend, just going on some errands. My oil. Enough to use one. I can almost just stand up and run here, but just barely not enough to do it. Oh man. Where is this tied to? Of course, over here, where it's now opened. And Colts beat the 49ers. Cool. 30-18. So convenient that Google gives me such things. Is there a dude? Or is it just stuff reacting? Oh, there's a dude. Probably not attracting so much. Not get so close. Don't come for me. I said don't come for me. You don't see me. This might be a more mallow associated one, especially with how crazy it is. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, crazy man. Let's go put the gate thing into place. Let's get it done. And he's got me. Hope it's not going to glitch anything there. Hasn't really been way too long since I saved, so maybe it's good if I did, if it messes anything up. But what if there's supposed to be a fun chase with that? Well, obviously he's around. Enough to have fun with. So obviously this one's a little bit better at seeing instead of other stuff. I know, you're so perceptive that you hear the noises. The goat sounds. Hey, the thing is open. You're not gonna see me. You're not a problem. I mean, you're a problem, but not that much. Alright, you're not way too much to deal with right now. I'm just gonna briskly pace myself. What? Am I screwed? Oh no, it's just that this is open now. Shh. Excuse me. Let me guess. Chase. No? Okay. I don't think I'm even going to use potion here. Laudanum at that. Healing potion. It's like I'm talking Pokemon or something. Okay, I don't want to get killed by the Goppity Goop, though. The Gabagool. Halls of Castle Proud. I'm very proud to be patrolling these halls, albeit slowly. I don't know, I'm just having fun with the music. Actually, I don't want to actively take control of the machinery. It didn't take long before the site was too dangerous. Oh, I think we're at the point where it's memorable now. Possibly. I mean, it's kind of been memorable. It's like, oh yeah, stuff's kind of kicking in as it go along. And of course, here's the music I associate with Justine. There we go. The healing was helpful. It was just there to be there. So I still have the chemistry pot. Probably some eventual explosion junk. Nothing to grab there. was a big old Rocco. Not a very modern life, with it being possibly 1891 or later. Unless there was crazy time traveling. Like I heard another that bleh sound. Unless, brother. Nah. Not gonna worry too much. Well, must be time for the next part. If we're at a Levator. Wait a minute. Is this a custom story where a certain thing happens? It could be possible. We'll have to see. I mean, the more I play through ones that other people have played that I know about, that I could look through, I could possibly see the thing that I'm thinking I could see. No? Okay. Or maybe there. Can I interact? Oh, okay. Am I stuck? No. It won't budge though. This is the place, because fun times. I don't even know if it'd be a big problem. I have to get this elevator working again. I think it would just do it on its own. That's all there is. Yeah. We zoom in. Won't even let me jump. I want to do the anti-gravity jump. It would probably bop my head. There was no turning back. Their only choice was to try to keep doing the experiments and hope they could redeem themselves afterwards. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. That's how the music goes. I was having fun with it. I will never turn back. I was thinking about that song. Crush 40. Best band ever. They play Sonic music. But they're still good regardless. Great. Is it prison-ish time? Imagine the prison with suitors and everything. Are you talking to me, Monsieur Aquila? I don't know why I was like combining almost Spanish and French, but Latin as well. It could just be Aguila with a G instead of a Q. Yeah, I don't know if I can really glitch through that way too well. What is this? Tiny picture frame. Of course, not a mirror. Not that that doesn't really happen too much in Justine. It's kind of creepy. Definitely gets you ready for potential prison stuff. It's almost like Amnesia, but reversed and twisted a little bit. Strike that, reverse it, and all that. Like, see, here's already the exit part. Excellent condition, so I'm sure not much acid could break through that. There's the blue glow of destiny. In the very staticky world out there. I mean, it's kind of staticky in here. Let me guess, I go up the stairs and there's going to be a monstrosity. Eh? Monstrosity? Not so immediately. Kind of the kitchen, but kind of a poor excuse for one. Look at me turning the lantern off to read a note that would probably need light for.
Ambushing us.
Whoa.
We were trapped, and I felt how the darkness started to consume me.
The darkness.
That was when I heard her voice once again.
Ophelia.
Ophelia was calling for me. I knew I had to endure if I ever wished to see her again.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the hallways lit up
Suddenly,
with a greenish blue
the
light,
hallways lit up
creating
for me.
an astonishing spectacle in the process.
It's
When I
so
looked around,
beautiful.
the shadow had suddenly disappeared. That was when I met Andre Macias, the leader of the hidden fortress, the mystical man. He carried the cold flame of Boreas with him
Boreas.
and used it to fight the shadow.
Good blade in
He had been
Xenoblade
expecting
2.
us.
You know, he's a bit more of a wind blade than a flame type, or even ice. Cold flame. That's a bit more Godfrey. Yeah. Boreas is like associated with northern windy stuff in general, I guess, but Borealis, of course. Someone wants to send a message. I don't know if it's someone else. I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, it's just someone doing advertising. Not too interested with that. Hey, look, an arm. I'll take that. Thank you very much. It won't let me. It's just like forever glued. I just have to. It's like a turkey leg. I just have to like pry it out or something. Okay. Are we finally getting an encounter? Do I want to back out up there? I need to tread carefully. Oh man. Well, I guess that's where we start to kicking in. Feels like you're in extra music for some reason. It wasn't so immediately coming for me. But it's definitely around. Is this where chapter 3 is, or is it just chapter 2 here? Anyway, let's get moving. Yeah. Off to the blue light. Yeah, here's where it's all memorable. A lot of interactivity to it all. Not quite at 2 hours yet. I think we're going to be dealing with this general area for a while anyway. Give this a nice lighting time. Get my sanity nice and well. What's down here? Very creepy stuff. How's this padlock? Old and weak. I guess I would need acid for that. Oh man. I'll like that one as well. Let me guess, is this like almost a death trap? Just no beds or anything? It just being an open door? See, this is pretty much a prison, but with a brute as the more main monster. But I don't think he's like really being a threat. He's just letting you know that he's semi-around. Semi-pro. Hiding spot? Kind of. If I can do something. I could like go in the corner. Yeah, it's decent enough. Even though I could very well like walk to the corner and be like, oh, it's you. I'm gonna go kaboom to you and your face. Or I could hide right here, which is a little better. If I like pry this out. Yeah. Here's what I'll do. I'll create a little boxy fortress. That's pretty much all I need. Just get some layers. Works well enough. I was thinking I could glitch through the door there, or the terrain in general. Is it encounter time? I don't know, it's kind of a blue light. Well, here it comes. It's a hiding time. It's a good show. I'm gonna just, yeah, do that. Moo. He's mooing. Moo. The way the music happens. Very foghornish. He's just a town drunk. He sounds so drunk. The Moose Man. Blah. I know that joke. Oh yeah, I never really mentioned that. Pretty sure it's a friend of my brother that followed me. Because I was kind of telling my brother that I was going to stream, that he's with that friend, that has a certain last name that's included in his username. It looks like it. Yeah. Alright, is he gone yet? The music is still around. I think he's just traversing. He's gonna listen for the metal sklip-sklops. Yes, that term, sklip-sklops. Well, he's here. I'm just gonna tread carefully. Watch something come up behind me. Could always be the case. Alright, I think he's gone by now. Okay, now he's gone. It's like we're just doing another loop of the mrrr sound. Be a heck of a place to hide. You have to like prop it up, and then you'd probably still see your legs and stuff. I don't know, it's a little creative. Hey look, more acid. Always gotta love the acid. Yay. Oil is very low, so let me just do that. I don't need to light that, even if I got the tindies for it. I mean, I could. So let's do it. Alright, so be careful. Let's see if he makes another double tap. Like coming around. Not yet. Maybe once I get up those stairs. I mean, that'll be a little too frequent for him to show up. It's fine. We like to monstrosify. Hope this isn't a bad decision going this way. Over any others. I mean, yeah, there's that. Am I going to need a hammer, though? Or is this sufficient to get rid of that lock? Break it with the right tool. A rock? That would help. If only I could pick it up properly. But no, I guess we gotta find a hammer again. Something with which to bludgeon. Obviously it has to be like a key item. Yeah, you're making noise. Trying to be all stimpity stompity. Someone must have had a potty in here. A potty and a party. Especially a potty. If you get this, as well as do the service as you can. The Pikmin, or Is it the Undertale service as well? I don't know. The Baron has to know we were attacked and we need every single available man here right now. I'll separate it from the rest of my group. I know the attackers are still looking for me. Gregory's last note. That's like what Crazy Shooting calls the brute. Well, I mean, he's the click now. I don't know if he plays much Amnesia these days. Ooh. This might be a poofer. Yeah, I was about to say. The way it was kind of beelining for me. I'm gunning for it. Oh man, is that a hint to my inevitable future? What are you click-clacking about? Some danger. Crunch, crunch. Yeah, I'll save my sanity with that. I'm glad it actually gives me a good sanity flash. What's up here? Oh, that's just the way I came in. But I don't have the tool I need yet. Yeah. But I guess there is like the whole other way anyway. Let's just explore this way a little bit. Let's hop our way through. Very beautiful. Colors. What's going on here? Oh man! Am I gonna need to get more acid? It still feels tough and pliant. Gotta get rid of another slime ball. Geez, you just gotta like go back and forth, get yourself some acid, and then junk it all about. So, is the brute gonna go up again? Ambient noise. Might as well keep that open. A little bit closer if I go this way. I doth believe. No, it was like way back that way. It's just over here where this room was. The most recent room of exploration. Yeah, enjoy your last meal, rats, because they'll probably get poisoned by dead man body. Like, I'm very cheesed to meet you. Anyway, yeah, back here we go. Hope my good hiding spot is still there. And hopefully the brute's not hiding here. Yeah, good enough. Even if it looks a little glitchy. Not really, it's just kind of layered in how it is. Schwam. I'm gonna go brave without my lantern for momentariness. I have the feeling the brute would show up again because I already used the acid on the wall. It's like, I'm gonna show up now. Make some double tapping. We'll see about it. No. Not happening yet. Walk through. Still tread carefully. I mean, I could probably use the spots and break it down. Loxa boxa. Any brutes over there? Bonk. No. Obviously it's gonna... Oh, I thought it did work. It's like, no, it's just how the box breaks. Like, wait a minute. It would be interesting. Oh man, it's all out in the open. Any brutos gonna come from that way? No. No Brutello. I'm gonna do an audio check, because why not? Yeah. Brutalinos. Alright. Just for safety, I'll do that. Now, shadow fun time, possibly? Not now, but obviously, possibly in the future. Oh yeah. Lots of memorable stuff here. I feel some kind of connection to Banjo-Kazooie for some reason. Just based on stuff I remember. Oh, there's a chipper. Oh yeah. Hi there. So, that's just being as it is. It won't budge. So I have the chipper, then I can go the way back. Definitely padding the time. Try to stay above ground as much as possible. Yikes. So yikish. Fine enough. And of course it's close back. I'm going to need even more acid. My health is kind of low, so let me do that. Shwoom. Might want to visit that room just to get more acid, you know. In case it's needed. Oh. Now we got exploration time with El Bruto. I'm just gonna walk normally. Not go that way. But this way. I was about to say, like, he didn't disappear already, did he? No running. Walking normally is fine, but not running. sprinting! I'm sprinting! Didn't listen to my own advice. Moo! You sound so pathetic. Look at all this acid. Might as well hide here. Especially if he's going to be attracted down here. Don't know if he's going to have the attention span for that, though. We'll just have to see. Swim. Very well could make it over here. Get those potatoes out of here. I can boil you. I can mash you. I can stick you in a stew. Yeah. Scream. Don't disappear too quickly. Gotta be a bit more of a constant patroller. Patroka. I'm just like always looking at myself when I make the noise. Here he is. I might see him briefly. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's just looking at that. I think I see movement. Oh, there he is. There's the boy. Here comes the boy. Hello, brute. There he is. He is here. I could throw acid on his face. Be very corrosive on his metal. But that would probably just give him some agita to clip me with. Come on, I finished Sopranos like at least a week ago. Circling back, or is he just going around that way? Bad idea. Worst idea. Everything is bad. Everything is awful. Everything is bad when it doesn't go your way. Potatoes. I want to try to make it to that other hiding place. You know, the one with the cupboard. I want to get in the corner. Oh, this is not good. Very bad, very bad. Me making noise could be making things worse. I'm just going to crouch for a moment. Nondescript. Oh, come on. How can you see me through that? Probably because I'm within range. Because if I can see him partially, he can probably see me through that. Yeah, just like that. But it'll probably just break things up a little bit. I'm not going to touch that because I don't want him to really be attracted, but I am in anyway. Because dumb. Don't fall. It settles. Try to push you together a little bit better. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Thank you. Alright, he's coming back that way. Swarm. See? This is a fun Amnesia custom story. It's just very fun with the monster stuff. I think it's going farther than closer, but surely I could, sway the darkness, light, dust. Trying to see if I can see him like way off in the distance. Did he disappear finally? Just from me not doing stuff. It's probably me re-triggering him that kept him around for so long. Kept it up a good deal. This is where I'm going right here. Well, twink. No combination yet, and the chipper's gone. Very chipper for you. Speed it up. Gotta run. Seems like a runny time land. Anything to my side? Oh. That could be fun. I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna tie stuff together in a certain way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, now I remember. What do I remember? I remember that I want to save an exit. I'll tell you that much. Why does it look like it says 24 and there's like a trident up there, then there's like just a fancy H, almost like a Planck's constant H. And though it's not really an H, it's just the variable coefficient or whatever. Too many terms. I need to go back to school. That's probably why I have so many high school dreams. It's like, you should go back to high school. Even though you graduated with honors. Even though it wasn't called out as such when your name was being read. But I don't care. It's like, yay, high school, it'd be done. And what's really the difference if I graduated with honors or not? It's like, hey, you exist. You can get a job. And you can go to college if you so want. As long as you have enough rupees. In America. What? Anyway, enough talking, because the loading screen is about done. Hope I didn't click the wrong one without even realizing. But now we're fine. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a little bit of manipulation time. Why does this feel Metroidy within the pirate planet? The, or Tragus as it is even. Unofficially. Yeah, yeah. Am I supposed to hurry like this, or? Or am I just triggering him out a little bit? It just as a hinting thing. That he's on the move. Might as well get the lantern jump going on. Anyway. Yeah, he's getting grumbly. Friendo. It won't budge. Might be for the better. It's on that! Dun 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 da da dun dun run. Gotta run, run, run. Cathedral. Now is this where chapter 2 ends? Oh well. To stop the shadow in its tracks, the flames are all too familiar with it, and you have to come to the right place. Kind of feels like where Markiplier's stuff ended. So, we're right at 2 hours here, and we probably are getting to chapter 3. Surprised I'm pacing myself in that way. So maybe chapter 3 is another hour. But so what if it's 2 hours? We love the music. Oh, at least I know that's not a bubble, it's just a fuzzy flute flying around. Oh yeah, the best ASMR. Makes me snooze away. Yeah, it's already not looking familiar. Chapter 3, Occultus Castellum. The occult. Something. I mean, it wouldn't be castle because it would be like chateau. Even though Castellum does look like castle. Air is freezing cold in here. How is that possible? Oh man. Hope I'm not part Metroid. Ooh, I thought it was like a whole bell. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, pretty much it's gonna be blind from here. Ding. Anyway. I'ma just get a little blahubbly about it. Hello, baby. Even though it's not my quote to make. Yeah, you can go in here though. Or just like at a hub or something here. Must be the case, obviously. That seems a little important over here. How you doing? Give her a touch. Only on the belly. Nowhere strange. The cold flame of Boreas burns. The shadow cannot enter this place. Ooh, okay. But maybe things affected by the shadow could. Try to escape its grasp. Doesn't seem very safe, though. Feels a bit more creepy than anything. Alright. Let's see what kind of labyrinthian situation we're going to be having around here. Wonder how soon any monster stuff's going to happen as well. The flame of Boreas turned out to be more effective in the fight against the shadow than we originally thought. Use it sparingly. We don't have enough flame matter to spread it in every corner of the fortress. We need to flame guard the most important areas of the halls. Oh yeah, it's about to be October 25th where the N64 fiasco is about to kick in for Switch Online. Just ADHDing into speaking about that. We need to flame guard the most important areas of the halls, including the entrance of the cathedral and the cipher, our most valuable tool in the fight against the shadow, and Macias, the individual. But something must have gone wrong. Something worse than the shadow. The, Hodas. The Wodas. Duhast. Me. Anyway, I'm just kinda checking stuff around. Figuring it all out. I just got some acid with me just to carry around. Just in case, you know. In case I need to... Hello? Bop someone? Is it just unaffected me being here? I mean, my sanity's fine. Maybe it's like kicking me up. The Flame of Boreas! Any good snacks around here? I already know the cult score. Yeah, a good birthday present. The team of the state in which you reside has won the football. Oh yeah, ooh, memory time. Okay. Let's see about it. It's so pleasant-ish. Feels very Baroque. Ooh, we got the shadow box thing. Wonder if we're gonna have crazy slide puzzles a la Justine. Let's see if they're even gonna be different too. If it even is a thing to pick up. It's already lit. A violin. It's just like the Justine corner of the world. Chemistry. Delirium tremendum. Yeah, it treats the delirium and the tremors and the burpus and the application among your appendages. Okay, flunk. You got flunked. How do you feel about getting flunked? Hello, creepy eagle. Drink it. Drink it, Aquila. Drink some alcohol, Aquila. Oh. Anyway. There's like, yeah, a whole lot of stuff that I wanted to check the other corner. No, it's just that. Okay. Now I remember stuff that has happened within the past 5 minutes. Okay. Big creepy. Probably not a good idea to dislodge that, but I might have to do something to match it up. I don't know. I don't know, because new stuff for me around here. I'll tell you that much. Started feeling like Emma's Nightmare with the mini rooms and bedrooms, but not really. Quite as empty. Like big, plenty of fun pool table stuff, but you'll have to watch that if you haven't. Pretty good custom story, along with Emma's story. I could have grabbed Jesus back there, but I don't know if it would be needed. Why does this feel like Paper Mario? We're just going down instead of up. Man, I mean, with Switch coming to N64 coming to Switch, I could play it that way, but even still, I'd like to speed it up. I could play it on other outlets. Like the outlets down there. Oh yeah, I haven't really mentioned like the sort of Switch scare I had. Like I got back from adventurous times yesterday, like a pre-birthday dinner run or something. That's creepy. And like my Switch wasn't showing up on the TV. It was just like kind of just chilling there. Of course, I have my travel dock that I use. Just had to deconstruct the other one. Very creepy. Like only this in this room. But I was like testing the brick. It seemed to not be working. Like any other USB-C was working, not for displaying on the TV because I couldn't really power it in a proper way. And I wouldn't really want to do it like any other way anyway because it could possibly break stuff if you don't use the actual power brick. But then I turned off my Switch and tried to turn it on with the power like you would with an iPhone. Like you turn it off and then use the charger to turn it on. I don't know why I would be opening the door like that. But I don't know. But yeah, it started working and it's fine. And thus I was able to stream Xenoblade today. Otherwise I probably would have done this sooner, possibly. If I even thought of doing Followed by Death. Yeah, at least it wouldn't be stopping me from doing Metroid Dread. Yeah, I know, there's creepy sounds, but I want to explore corners. I don't know if there's a choice to make. Oh. It's being pretty labyrinthine, I can tell you that much. Hi. I'll just close the door and have our party. It's probably just a ease you in sort of situation. Because it's going to be like a bit more of a psychological horror bit instead of actual monster chasing you. We'll just have to see. Ding. Okay, let me try to keep track of where everything's going. Because I went the other way. That probably seems like the way to progress right there. Progressively. I only briefly stepped over yonder. Probably doesn't have way too much. Probably another blocked off room. Or important stuff like a laudanum. That's not that important, but it's helpful to have. Especially if other custom stories don't really give you too many of them. They get trapped there? I guess not. It's not going to let me. But if I need to hide, this doesn't really seem like a monster place. It kind of seems like the end of Amnesia Justine, where you're just kind of a bit more left to your own devices or whatever. So that other door didn't budge. See, I almost even forgot that. It's like, wait, where's that one door of squareness? Where do I go now? Well, that's a real dude. I'll tell you that much. Yep. Probably should have like an object to distract him. On the topic of Amnesia Justine stuff. Let's work my way in here. Any creepy? That would probably throw you off there. I'll just close one dude. I don't feel like he'd be... Well, I hear chains now. Gonna break the trains, but the chains only break me. I know I kind of said trains before. It's always trains on the mind. Whoa. Yeah. Just gonna sit here and re-straighten yourself out. Briefly show the world. doesn't sound quite as close, even though it sounds like he's stepping around. I guess he is. Just don't hear the chains quite as prominently. Trying to see if there's even a voice associated, or if it's just generic suitor number 82,043. 0.5. 7. Okay, enough about that. Can we leave yet? Or am I supposed to force a scare? I hear you. How's my sanity? Only a little bit of a headache, so let me just, coochie-coo that right there. The power of slice of fries smell you. Yeah, let me just turn that upside down, I'm sure it'll help. Yeah. It's just a weapon, I can bop you on the head with that. It's like, you gotta treat it like a sword. It just has a weird tip, so as to not be too sharp. I'm sure this can make all the noise I need. Not that way, though. It's probably a whole little circuit right here, yeah. It's almost like you passed through this one time. Ouch. At least in terms of the noise being made. At least I'm out in the open, so like, I kind of would trigger the music to go away if he's not really much of a threat anymore. But I think he's kind of around here, though. Just giving it... Ooh, listen. Don't want to throw stuff at him. Not yet, at least. This seems important. I don't even know why I'm carrying the crucifix with me. Maybe it goes right here. Man. Maybe I screwed up everything. So, Heart of the Old Fortress. Can't go in there yet. Obviously. Wouldn't really want to yet. Excuse me. Ooh. Bad thing. Bad thing. Please don't come my way. I can't hide in the corner. Don't be coming around the corner at all. Till I find my little key. Unless I gotta use some asset, even though it's like part of a different chapter. Gotta go around and everything around here. It's coming around. Oh man, he's probably gonna hit this corner too. I don't know. Might have to make a run for it. Which I almost rather would. Let's create some distance. Ooh, turn left, please. Let's not look at him for one thing. And he just turned back. He did a full 180. That was an annoying achievement. 2,000 bursts of divinity in Xenoblade. Still crystal clear. We're fine. Now it's just get in pursuit of getting out of here. He's probably not gonna double back too quickly. La-di-da-di-da. Just crouching to not be too noisy. I think he's going back that way too. I still want to kind of explore around that starting lion spot. Even though it probably all ties together in its own way. But I want to explore new spots. Even if dangerous. Woo! He just walks around going, woohoo! Woo woo. I wonder how long this guy is purported to be around. Come on, he didn't even open the door. And it's an interactable door. It's gonna be fun with when the music kicks in there, even though we already had an encounter with one of them. Where the... Hey, look, it's doing the thing. Key to the heart of the fortress. Oh boy. That's a heck of a name there. Key to the heart and the keyblade. Shadow of the Colossus. No. Drill that pierces the heavens. Is he around still? Ooh, yeah. Of course he's around. I'm just gonna walk. Here, let's do this. Okay, well, that's how it all ties together. Okay. Let's see if we can do something. That's, oh, it didn't budge. I mean, now that I'm in here. Good thing I did before I hit stuff. Let's see if we can trigger a chase just to create some rubber bandy distance. La-di-da. Where'd you go off to, my love? It's probably back over that way. Or he's just over here. With some bookies. Anything pick-upable? Yeah, the ink quill. Lovely. Ouch. Of course, I'm saying ouch when stuff doesn't even hurt. Oh, here he is. Let me just, do a little bit of that. I don't even know if he's going to be programmed to walk into here. Ooh! Now he is. Look in the corner. Go back your own way. Walk away. That's right. You better listen to me. Not my ink quill pen. Because here's the quill thing. Stuff. Come on, did it like deactivate too? Okay. Ah, it's going back that way. It's definitely holding the line. Alois isn't always on time with his love. That's like a good song for Amnesia Justine, albeit cringe. Hey, now we run. Yeah. This is right place, right? Yeah, heart of the old fortress. Okay, works well enough. Probably prolonged that more than I needed to. Why is that looking knave-ish? Knave-y from regular Amnesia. Reg-nesia? I don't know. Ronald Reagan-nesia? Even though that was dementia? No. Or Alzheimer's. One of those. Not that I should joke about that. I don't know. For a long time, universe, death is the only absolute in life. And taxes. Maybe there are no taxes in this ideal Amnesia world with the shadow and the flame of Boreas and super swordy hand man that can kill everybody's wife. Unlike Tyrone, who does other wifely things. What the? Dun 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 dun. Okay, anyway, that's like a 2015 humor thing. Let's not talk about anything at all.
The hidden fortress
Let's just
is the
listen.
hideout of a secret ministry that has been operating from the times of the ancient Roman Empire. This is what the Baron has
Not even
sworn to
capitalized.
protect.
It's okay.
Their leader, Andre Macias,
Andre
tells me
Macias.
they've managed to make repairs to an ancient cipher machine. It contains immense amounts of power that can help us in the fight against the Shadow.
La
It's kept hidden
Shadow.
in the oldest part of the fortress.
I'm just giving
past the
fancy
sewers.
names to everything.
The Shadow has marked me, but if I learn to use the cipher, it can give me the power to banish the Shadow for good.
Yeah.
I can use it to resurrect Ophelia.
I don't know.
Andre Macias tells me that
Might be
sacrifices
some
must be made.
wishful thinking on
But I'm
that.
prepared for anything.
He's a little down bad about the deal, so I don't know. Maybe I can find a way to resurrect my wife. Well, I didn't think it was like his daughter. It's probably because I was thinking Fear the Walking Dead, especially with the Spaniard adjacent, I guess, accents. Even if the actress for her was like Swedish. I don't know. Either way, getting a little hubby around here looks like, almost feels a little great workish. It's kind of a big tree thing. Ah, like water mills. That's what I thought it was going to be like. Water meals. You can't eat water unless it's ice, kind of like what I have down there in my Mugadoodle. Ooh, can I hop this? See, even that kind of feels great workish. It's like I'm always playing one thing, it's like, huh, this reminds me of a thing that I'm not playing. Okay. Doesn't look like much to be had around here, but what's going on? Let me guess, I'm gonna need to make an explosion. Or I could just glitch through it. If it's even spawned in. See, like it's like even a invisible wall. Ooh. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Probably hello, brute encounters around there. Probably even a little bit of everything. What if there seems like a turn gate? Don't even know. Not a lot of custom stories use those. More should. They're probably a little bit weirder to implement. Because they're like not normal Amnesia monsters, but they can still be imported in some way. But even still, Great Work has like completely new monsters. Probably based on something. What am I doing? I was like wanted to briefly look back this way. Obviously there's the stairway to take. Yeah. Just try to keep your bearings. Get some sanity from that. A little bit that has been lost. It's almost lightable, but it's like broken off. The brazier or something. Is that supposed to be like bugs on my screen? It's just the way the texture is gloopifying. One bad gloop, if you do what a yoinky. When the monster's gonna show their ugly faces, even though I've already had a fun encounter. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's very machinerific too. Well, I can get down there. Obviously important, but let me just get a bearing of what's going on in general. Oh, warehouse. Warehouse. Blocked off. I like how there's a lot of padlocks in this custom story. But that's just like a little attention to detail situation. Ah, boy. Haha. Just playing some chicken. Great. Like a monster's gonna spawn and I'm not gonna be able to hear it. At least in there. Just getting some bearings on stuff. Fill up the oil. Mazel tov. Hasn't been like a lot of those oil machines. He's still around. If he even is. I think he's just making noise there. Changing things for the worse. Worm. So it's just like the situation of peaceful music, then it gets not peaceful. I'm following the trail of blood, because that's the way to go. Anyway, prisoners are getting more desperate. Now the guards are telling me the key to the warehouse is missing. Whoa, transition. Transition to what? Being David Emsworth, and not Emsworth. Luckily the warehouse is leading. We have not to kill anyone. Oh man, how sad. But I will make them bleed until one of them confesses. Stealing the key under our noses. If you even know for sure that happened. Haha. See, even that was like stuff carried over beyond the stitched together chapters. Schwam. Schwab. Squam. Anyway, I feel like I want to explore more down there as well. Because obviously there's a trail of blood. Haven't really looked in here. Could be more notes and stuff. Almost just seems like scrumped together grunt clothing and all that. Yeah, scrumped together. There's just a little recovery room here. Or maybe just light this whole thing ablaze. What the blazes is going on? 2, 1. Everywhere. Area Cellulario. This is just a scrunchy torture room. Or if people just need to scratch themselves a little bit. It's a knife. Fancy knife. Heavy knife for some reason. Just the way it was like dragging around. Slice, I'm gonna slice you. Let's squeeze it through. Just having fun. Go through the texturization. Hey look, a hiding spot. Yeah. Kind of. About as good as you can get. Even though I kinda have to turn the bed over if I want to get back through now. Meh. 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 Yeah. Perfect. And it goes right back into place. Yeah, of course I was able to vault over but not get back. I don't know. It's there. It exists. You know, this could be just as good of a hiding splat. Splate, yeah. I love hiding in a splate. And all that. I love to keep it rhythmic. Just cause I'm weird. Cause I'm weirdy. Ooh. Wait, no, it's just how it ties together. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just cause like the brute. The junk. Always there to remind me. There's gonna be a chase in my future. Could be the case of a chase. Blocked from the other side. Okay. Laboratory. This is my lab. Uh-oh. I hope me having the chemical jar as it is doesn't screw me over. But I might just like add a secondary one. I don't know. That could happen. I was checking to see if someone was talking. Ain't no one talking at all. It's a great cat right there. Noodle did visit us today. And then we went to eat, and then he's gone. It's like, screw you guys, I'm going home. As if he has a home. He's a neighborhood cat. It's almost the same as other things. I feel like I need to save an exit again, but I don't even know what the heck. It's like, yeah, it's an overturned table. Like iron bars I could pick up. Don't really want to get over here, but could screw myself over in some way. That seems a little finalific. Let's go over here. There's a lot of rooms that can confuse you for sure. And this is rather questionable, but almost peaceful. Feels very Zelda-rific. Once the fighting started, we were cornered. We used the energy of the cipher to save the world, or transfer ourselves to the divine realms. I fear the shadow has already overtaken the machine. We are powerless without your help. The overall machine of the world. So it's like in control of the fire of Boreas? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. We're just having fun here in a horror game. Horror, horror. That is where it came from, right? Yep. Heart of the old fortress. Very hearty heart. I'm getting a lot of attendees, so I should probably start using them more. Like right here. I coochie-cooed it. It's like getting much better now. It's just, what the heck? Just floating. Is it even on anything? It's like an invisible. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's intentional. Ivan Streklov's mixture of finest junk. Faulty bomb making. Fully stabilized. It was ignited during the final testing phases. Luckily, only one useless laboratory assistant died. Jeez. We need to get some more supplies of loveliness. Bomb fluid. Wait, was it Ivan Strekalov that died because it's Henry Morton that's writing it? Yeah, mixture of petroleum and hydrogen sulfide triggers mononitratoluene. Oh boy. Chemical formulas infused with trinitratoluene to using an anhydrous mixture. Man, so many fancy chemistry words. Corrosive acid. Hey, I have that. Is added to cause an increase in the chunk. I wonder if me already having this would maybe kind of sequence break it. They just love themselves some acid, don't they? Combination doesn't work. Yeah, probably because I don't have anything anyway. Or much of everything. Spare ingredients in the old warehouse. Okay, you know what? I'm going to save an Etsy here. Might mess around with the stuff I do have, because I didn't really need to grab more acid. But probably the act of me having just the pot in general might still help out. Because it probably does still carry over you having to have the pot. But I don't know. We're just going to see how it goes, my friendo. And while we load in, it's drinky time. Piano time. Didn't quite get that right. I almost do have perfect pitch, but I can't really decipher the octaves I need to go through, or what's it called? Like the jumps of stuff. Major fifth and all that. Like when you go bam bam or stuff like that. Or you can go and play some Undertale, or see, I was already getting that wrong. Anyway, let's see if this does anything. How about here? How about here, there, anywhere? Should probably pay more attention, but I still need more ingredients anyway. Maybe this will give us some ingredients. However that goes. It's a little stompy creepy. The brute doesn't exactly stomp. The Amnesia brute, at least. The monster brute does. Very stompishly. Yeah, boom, 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 everywhere. Then it sees you and it goes, roar. Then it goes super fast. Like, oh man, he can get me, but he's not very smart. Kind of is the point of brutes, though. Even a brute splicer. It's like the thing I'm least scared of is a brute splicer, just because, you know, they can be killed. Ouch. Can I go back here? I think it, well, yeah. Just how it all goes together. Alright, so let me get a little refresher on how that works. Okay. Petroleum, hydrogen sulfide, stuff. Uh-huh. Cool. I don't think I fully explored everything everywhere, so let's go down here. Or did I already try the store? Oh, you know, it's because where this is. But maybe there's chemicals that are hidden in the boonies of the corners. Climb the tree. Get through the Talon 4 overworld. Climb on up, get some missile expansions, and use your ice beam on junk. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So, do we have all we need from here right now, or there's some interaction that can be done? Old warehouse, which is, well, I mean, not where we are. I don't have the key for it. Okay. Supposed to be a key to the old warehouse, too. Create something extraordinary. But where does this go? Where would it be used? I don't know if it's really a necessity right now. It looks like something creepy staring at me, but it's just an odd stone. 12:18. I could probably go till like 2 a.m. I mean, would be the best idea. For some reason, I kind of want some popcorn. Just kind of hits me that it sounds good. I think that's about all we can do in the area right now. Just gotta find the warehouse key, but I don't know if I'm gonna need the explosion for that, but it says that the ingredients can be found there. So probably gonna have to find the keys somewhere, but me having been here, getting some stuff, it's probably gonna cause a brute encounter that'll like break down a door or something. I don't know. Just speculating on the fly. Because I'm very fly. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Probably because I'm so cool and I just happen to love being purple. I've done that for a while. I like out the handy for every scene. Even if a little, crazily. Something. Something did happen. No. Now I guess. Where the key at, though? Where the key at? What the dog doing? And make it fall. I just want to kind of create a hiding spot. Let's push it a bit more expeditiously. And give it a pull. Almost a good enough hiding spot. But the chair is kind of the weakest link. Gonna spread it apart a little bit. It doesn't really need to be that close to the wall. In fact, this can be the focal point of hiding. But as destructive as the brute can be, you never know if it'll help you too much. Oh. Hello? Hello? Luigi? Okay, yeah. Let me just kind of explore the general area well enough. Scritch the head. Give it some head scritches. Shweek! So, it's like the ultimate goal here for stuff. Petroleum, let's just set it there. Where the chemical bot, man. Check around here. Could be an ingredient around here. So, that's the way to the sewers. That's like just the ultimate way to get to, I guess. Right here. Sing about it. Very sing-songingly. Have some fun around here. I guess I haven't explored here yet. I don't think. I'm not ringing too many bells. Unless it's like an area where I entered. Huh. Wait, maybe it's like where we came from. The cathedral, yeah, okay. Now let's bring in the bells. This is where we entered from, because I was just like looking around. Yeah, because we got a note there, I was about to say. Seems semi-familiar. Just approaching it from a different way. Quit trying to go scratchy in my voice! Gotta warm it up. And everything. Okay, yeah, there's not really much to be done. All the way up to this point. Someone's obviously around, but I'm not gonna concern myself too much. I'm gonna keep my search limited around here, I guess. I mean, I think there was like another area around there as well. I mean, that's like the way to the warehouse. Or there's in here, where the body goes around to. You like follow its blood. It's like make him bleed for it. Maybe under the bed. I haven't really been looking under beds too much. It's not really movable. Oh, yeah, there's a key there. Helps you well enough. Let me guess, the bird's gonna show up now. I don't know. Okay, well, I probably could have saved a little bit of time. Be looking by the bed. Probably would have went there first. Instead of a back and forth type of deal. But at least it kind of keeps you limited to certain areas. I have suspicions But I don't know. Just like a way to raise yourself up instead of moving around. Alright, anyway. Warehouse time. Kaboink. Kaflump. Ka-scratch. Will.i.am was the only one from the group who argued against Francis's plans. He didn't want to take responsibility from the reprehensible actions they were about to commit. Because I'm saying these words in my own way. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that type of room. Trunk, trunk. Oh, this feels prison-y. In its own way. Like all a big thing. I thought I was gonna spawn something. Could have been a brute. I don't know. Or just the brute, the killer of my wife. I think I'd want to handle it in its own way. Yeah, why am I coming down here where it's all creepy and noisy? Oh, I'm sure there's going to be hecka encounters around here. In a warehouse of creepiness. That's like the place to avoid in a horror game. Don't go to the warehouse. Hey, looks like right here, I believe, where the thing was. Unless it was like its own little tight room. Nothing to light. How many oil? And there's that. Might as well use it if it's there and within reason. Plenty of stuff around here. Work with. I feel so scratchy. Is that important? Looks like calamine, even though it's going to be nitroglycol. What? Is that supposed to be hinting to? We're coming. I thought it was like music. It's like, is that like a music for new monster? A music? No, I guess when I go up the stairs, it's gonna be like rawr. Possibly. So creepy sounding. What's that down there? That's not really reachable. Why does it feel like Super Paper Mario, of all things? What you like are in a basement with an atomic boo. Squeaky, squeaky, squeak! Squeaky, squeakin'! Shadow chase? You ready for any shadow chase that could happen? Or just unblock it in general? It's not really too dark here. Just some room. Squeeze it out. Meh. That works. Even though it might kind of screw me over if I need to fall over it. Just squeeze that away a little bit. Give me some room. Give me some skin. Gonna see if things are gonna be like interconnected and stuff. Crystal clear. Few custom bruises. I still have 2. I'm sure I'll get whacked by something. But who knows if it'll kill me or not. I think at this level I can survive at least 2 hits. Well, survive at least 1 and not die from it. That's what surviving means. Kaboom. Is there supposed to be a scare? It's just stuff in here. Why'd that get moved out of the way? I felt like it did. The amazing stuck barrel of stuckery. I'm not really liking the situation here. What's the sitch? I mean, almost good enough hiding here, just that the barrel kind of screws me over. Let's see if we can like glitch through it. Not spit everywhere. Like a crazy. Because this isn't really fittable for hiding. I mean, maybe if I cleared it out a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of tight on me, so yeah. Hydrogen sulfide, getting stuff I need. Might need one more thing. Chemical compound, oily junk. Let me guess. I'm just making the assumption. I mean, it's a blue light, that's usually good, but then it's gonna be not good. It's gonna be a grunt. I mean, yeah, it would make sense to kind of pace things around a little bit. Or just hinting. Hello. Thought I saw like a ghosty do. It ain't phasmophobia. I haven't played it yet. Because I don't have it yet. Not really way too interested. I don't have friends to play with. Won't budge. This here is openable. Alright. A bit more centralized. Any critters down yonder? Anything gonna squeak its way through? Would be a way to go. Just like the window viewing around when we first got the chemical pot. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Just kind of creeps me out. Mango. Mangrove. Cove. Uh-oh. Probably just gonna approach from on high. Just know that he's around. Hope I don't gotta get something done here. Piggy and acid. Well, I mean, there's that. Hopefully I'm not like screwed over having it already filled up. Like hopefully it's not a different type of acid I have to use. I always say different type. So weird. I mean the music is the way it is, but it's probably gonna be like rawr. I don't know. Could be happening here. Yeah. I'm just gonna slowly walk away. Ooh, this fun music. Come on. A couple dudes turn around, looks like. Squeeze! Are they even dangerous? Because no music is playing. Almost a good enough hiding spot. They could probably almost see me from up there, but eh. Good enough, I'm on the piggies. And this piggy, let me guess, you're gonna go schmoopty-doopty away. Dip him in. It's not even reacting. Just dip his toe in, and... yeah, you're just getting a feel on it. It's just a piggy hot tub. Here we go. Oh yeah, have that swim. Come on, it's just like a water texture. That's one way to deal with it. Like, too much of a swim for me. I'm a pig. Yep. I guess that's the voice he gets. Anything on the shelves? I mean, it's like an important room. I didn't really grab much of anything here. Let's check a little bit more. Oh, then it broke. Just like it broke on this weird corner. And then that one just happens to be broke. Broke in at that. Okay. This room is just where you get the acid, which I don't even know. I could be a little screwed out of it because of me having gotten it from before, but I don't know if it's tied together in any cohesive way to where I would or would not be screwed. Because I got another glob of it after using it all the times I needed to. So, were the monsters of any consequence around here? Good enough hiding. Right there. Cornerishly. Ooh! They're turning against each other, but why? Okay. Twon't. Bludgeoning. The bludgeoning of it all. Well, I have all this stuff. Might be everything I need. Okay, let me just double check that note. Okay. I have petroleum and hydrogen sulfide and nitroglycol. I need sodium nitrate though. Nitrate. That's its own little thing. So you gotta see where that is. Probably in a corner. Haven't explored. I think there was like a way forward. Yeah, there's like upstairs. Double check around here. Make sure we're all good. Hiding spot. Even if not the most ideal, but still kind of in a corner to kind of block yourself off in a way. Or even this right here if you were to scoot it a little bit. Scoot the dude. Scoop a toop him. There we go. Kind of working. Just gotta stack up the barrel. Get a little bit of tallness. Very tall. Then you hide in the corner. Then it's good enough. Alright, I could use a little bit of sanity, so let's get some sanity. They're going ka-chunk. Yay! I'm happy. And get some snappy oil to apply into everything. Audio check. To get close to that 3-hour point of everything. That everything being what means everything to me. The stream. Already been down there. Very lovely, even if it wasn't too much going on. But I feel like stuff's about to happen, because obviously stuff be turning against each other. What if I'm the monster? Hello? Whoa! Why would I open it up? Obviously he's real. Open it. Gotta run. Just kind of skip my way down a little bit. Dun da da dun da da dun. Okay, just wait for things to calm down, even though I'm not in the best corner at all. Let's get a better corner. What's up here? I'm not really good for hiding. But I'm high up. Let's get that barrel up here. Even though it's kind of already right by me. Or is he just above me? Yeah, I think he's a little confused, but he got the spirit. There we go. Even though it's kind of rejecting me. No, don't fall. No, don't fall. He's just above me. Why am I so scared? I mean, yeah, keep on pre-aggroing him in some way. I can't even really stand the barrel up. Maybe if I bring it down a little bit. There we go. Don't fall. See? Decent hiding spot. Moo! What are you mooing about? A slight headache. He's still just above me, so not too much of a problem. And even still, they even grab the stuff. Sodium nitrate. Pretty much everything I need. Can I combine it? Not yet. Hopefully the way the acid is isn't gonna screw me over in any sort of way. Gonna need to do something. Gotta like juke him down here some way or another. Especially the fact that he's just still around. It's kind of awkward. Like, I just opened the door. It's like, oh, he's chasing me. I mean, I knew he was there. This wasn't very ceremonious in its spawning. Kind of like that grunt that was just casually starting to walk my way. Come on, you heard that? Me just going a little bit. Yeah. You're so attracted to my attractive self. Want some potatoes? Have some potatoes. Blump. Yum! I love potatoes. Get some wine with it. Some vodka. Did that hurt? Did you not like getting a bottle broken against you? Hi. Good morning. That's really not how it works, my friend. There's very easy stairs for you to take. Sounds like he's about to take the advice. Oh! I just saw like the shadow of it, man. He found his way somehow. I like just barely looking at it in the corner of my eye. Okay. I had a feeling like he would somehow topple over it. Probably like the way he was like, I don't know. But something happened in some way. It's all clear. Is he here again? Get your potatoes. Oh, look, here's where I threw everything. Guess that's all there is there. Just the salt, sodium, yeah, pretty much. Oh, pretty much salt. Which I think it is a salt that it makes, or maybe not. And now the suitor just wants to show up. Just why the heck not? I could have just barreled right to the door. Or is there going to be another poofer situation with this guy? Time to run. Choo 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 choo. Are you here yet? Hi. Surprised he wasn't chasing me. Could very well be a poofer. Doesn't seem very ceremonious. Just like the brute though. Hey, look at the boats on my screen. Gotta clean my screen. Are you gone? Music's not playing. Alright. Probably was a poofer. Just wasn't really that much of a problem. He just wanted to show up. Join the great rumble, of which the grunt has lost, seemingly. Hot of the old fortress. I hope the dog that the oil situation, not the oil situation, but the acid situation doesn't really be too situational. Just on account of me not being able to get it from there because it's already full. But it's still acid. It counts as a jar of acid, so I just hope it works, my friend. Flame guard barriers of the cathedral. Cathedral. It's like I'm almost going German or something with the best way of going around with the TH sounds making us sound. Kind of overdoing it. Thank you very much for that. I thought something was like immediately spawning with me. Okay, that's not where the shells were. I was like, wait, what? How it do? What the dog doing? What indeed is the dog doing? That's where, over here, where it all ties together. And that was like once blocked off or something. Then it got kaploinked. And once we're there. And then go through here. Then we scoopty-doop your way around. Probably something gonna bust out there one time. Laboratorical about it all. Oh yeah. But we're making our way through chapter 3. You can only assume it could be an hour, which I think I'm going a little bit slower in this one, so it might not be at the 3-hour point where I finish. Could be 3.5 or even 4 hours, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'll say I have been here. Does it feel foreign to me? The shadow wants to light things up, or darken things to red. Ooh, it needs meat to eat. Would you wish to go around here? I don't know why I'm going down here again when I know what it is. That. Not unpleasant. But I'd rather get stuff done. Off to the lab with me. La-di-da-di-da-da-dee. Laboratorium. Away to the open world. So close yet so far. So, do they combine? No. But do they mix? Okay, let me double check. Petroleum, hydrogen sulfide. Okay, those two. So, those two, do they combine? Okay, no. Where would I mix them though? Let's see where it reacts. Get ready to start the process. Okay, we have everything we need, so let's just see if it goes into play. We don't have to mess around way too much. Okay, there's that. And nitro fluid. Explosive, clearing rubble and debris, should be handled with care. Okay, should I run with it? I think it might be a thing in some custom story. If you run with it, it explodes. And let me guess, a monster that could disrupt it. Make it not very careful-able to be handled with. Okay, it started for a second, but it's just shadow time. I'm fine with the shadow a little bit. Okay, there's that, but or even really consequence to get down to interesting music. It's all red now. Is there a different message? River corner and yeah. Powerless without your help. Me? Is it me they're talking about? I don't even need my lantern too much. So, stuff just like blocked off, and this is like just a way to get back to place I belong. Amnesia stuff. Everything. Oh, I think it's like blocked up there, and that's why I tied it all together, maybe. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Those are like right there and everything. It makes sense, so. Down we go. Off to see Agrippa, apparently. Let's not break our legs like I did before. In Amnesia 1. Any mushrooms or anything? Tinderboxes? I'm glad I don't have to worry about achievements for tinderboxes. Unless they were like in custom story achievements. Which would be fun. But I don't know if I'd be so concerned about that. Something possibly in my future. Don't know what. But I might have a few guesses. Okay. There's a secondary guess. Is he real? He's coming this way. Hey, look, Tindies. Isn't there one up top too? No. Are you real or fake? Because no music was associated. He was just chilling. Okay. This is a new area. Hi. You're rocking out, aren't you? The forte of the wheel is something that gets spun. Hey, look, we got the ring of wrangle. Hi. Think he's real now. Let's do this. Slowly. Yeah, might as well let it happen. Let's not look at that. Get flagged for something. Hey, look at my lantern. Let the pitches change around. Hi. Pay for it. I thought it was coming in here. I'm not looking at that. Did he turn around? It's weird how there's like not search music, so I don't even know if he's too problematic. I mean, it might not be a problem now. Based on the changing of the tunes. So I said I found my way back to wherever the rockfall is to get to the sewers. So at least we're not really in the final encounter now. We got this. Useful in its own right. I want to do something. Let's try this. I want to like try to pry it. Oh, that could be bad. I could be screwed. I don't know. Especially with him being attracted in this way. I want to like push the box out of there. Of course, this is just making noise here. Constantly attracting. He's coming through. Can't even like crouch or anything. If I can jump. I think I already am crouched. Where's our friendo? Is that just supposed to be the search music there, the way it is? Or is it just like being overpowered? But hey, we're approaching 3 hours, my friendo. 3 hours on the stream, just not on recording. Gotta keep that tracked together. I don't know. Can I get out of here, please? Jump on the bot so we can get out, yeah. Just breaking down the door of this room, yeah. Kind of beelined to where the crank was. I don't even know where to use it. But of course we'll find out. The more I explore about. Because there wasn't really much of a torture room in my future. From what I saw down below earlier. Or what I saw was down below when I wasn't at the area. Well, he's around still. Is he over here? Just walk on the other side. I'm just gonna do some corner hidage. I mean, could have fun with it somehow. Go over there, not to where I am, please. Yeah, that's how you do it. Not look at him too much. Keep going. I don't know why I was looking at him. But we're just gonna run now. Alright, here's where I kind of came in here. Trying to get some bearings of where we are. Yeah, let's explode this right here. Let's not get exploded. Remember to handle with care. I even forgot about the explosion juice. Hi there. You don't even really want to come this way, do you? Could certainly go to Tindyland. Wherever it could be. Seems like you almost have to be sparing enough to trigger the flashes of stamina. Stamina, La da 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 day. Hey, there's one there. Alright, let's go. Chill in this room again. Wait for passage of the poo-poo head. Even if it's all wrinkly in here. To see him walk through the cracks in the crevice. Unless he comes in here. But then he'd just be like despawned or something. Unless he's on a respawning deal. That's where he'd go through. Alright, it's going through. So I shall. GTFO. Kinda need to get up, please. Crazy creepy. I'm just gonna walk. You gotta walk? Haha, that was like a super duper funny Family Guy moments. I'm not at the sewers now, am I? As it's looking to be. Oh yeah, very noisy. It's gonna be another... Oh, it's making the noise. I think he's just chilling in his own little spot. Oh, we got a friend around here. Am I just gonna walk? Of course I am. La-di-da-di-da. Unless there's gonna be a pooper like regular Amnesia. Friends on every side of the aisle. Is he triggered coming down this way? Well, he is. Which friend do we choose?
I don't know.
Must be reaching some sort of finality situation, I don't know. Even though we still need to use the explosion. I think I might be a poofer. Yeah. Based on how it is. You go over there. Even though you're going to be passing by me anyway. So is the grunt canonically dead in this custom story in general? Hi. You are probably still real. Yeah. On the count of you not poofing yet. Haha! I juked you a little bit, and I jumped you. Make the run. I'm just gonna chill in here. As great of a hiding place it can be. Give me some sanity, even though that's probably gonna be a bad idea. Alright, I think I'll just fight him. He's not in here. Obviously not a poofer, because I'm surprised I'm avoiding him the way I am. Screek! He's probably stuck out there. Who knows? Yep. E? Eh? Eh? Ooh, eh? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Oh, I'm pretty low on oil. Might hold on to that for a little while. Probably get some noisy distractions. I'm not gonna... I don't know if I really want to be able to interact with the thing over there yet. Just get me attracted over that way. My chair of protection too, that could help me out. Whew. Don't come in here. You know you don't want to. I'm gonna press T and light a match, like Rebirth. Pretty sure it's T. Could be R. One or the other, and of course you can always change around. Could even be like H. I don't remember. It's been a year. Literally. I think the last time I actually like fully, properly booted it up, aside from like accidental times, was like 21st last year. I actually know my birthday because I was showing it to my cousin Lucas. Where the heck is the brute? It's over there. Hi. You want to play? Yeah, he do. I'm gonna jump up here. It's probably supposed to be a hiding place right here. Hi. Bonked. And I guess Suitor was around as well. I think it was just maybe in kind of proximity to the general area of his exploration. Alright, see if he responds. Eh? Both of them could be gone, who knows? Am I back in the Suitor area? Yeah, I'm like all the way over here. So he's spawning back, and I'm sure the brute might come back too. Yeah, I think I hear it. Or like squinkity squonks. So anyway, I got the crank. Pretty sure we're all good on those corners of everything. I haven't been in this room. Oh no, it's just here where probably his spawning. So this corner is done pretty much. And one would assume the brute to be back. There's something chilling here. Because I tossed it as such. Watery reflections. Moo? Yep, moo indeed. Here, let's be strategic. Block his face. Even though it's not working. Ah! I don't know what I expected there. Just trying to be a little too pro gamer. But it didn't happen.
Nope. Not right now. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope on a rope.
Something. Alright, let's have fun again. This dude is gonna spawn again. He's gonna chill. Not let him see me. Let him walk around. Don't trigger him. You're coming with me. Nope, bad idea. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Alright. Out of Suitor range, pretty much. But we're in brute range, and there's like the unused sound that got reused for remastered. Hi there. Bonk. I'm sure that made him so happy. I just don't like the sound of him being that close. Sorry if that was a little guttural. It's like a time when Markiplier was like, Woo! Yeah, that one time when Markiplier was like, and of course he's kind of still in the chase. That's fun. Hi! And he got me again. Obviously, me being at that level of health doesn't help much. I just have to be like at full health. Full sail. I really don't like having to respawn all the way back here, though. It's like almost a trial. Maybe there's gonna be like a super difficult grunt. Alright, this guy isn't really too much of a problem. Once I get over here. And... What sound is he gonna make now? It's gonna make the sound I love so much. Like, right? Okay. I guess the second most creepy one. Here, maybe I should like let him hit the corner or something. He's like stuck there. Kind of a pain. Alright, something I want to do though. I haven't really touched that blocked off door. It's like broken. It's probably glitched that way. Don't see me. Let's try my lantern though. That's what I want to do around that way. Alright, so how does this work? It just opens up, okay. Oh, it's like blocked from the other side and it ties together. Ooh hoo hoo, ooh woo. It's a big ooh woo moment. Oh man. Of course now the suitor's gonna come through. I mean, I guess you could still, if you wanted to. And Cling Clang Chain Friend is here. Just gotta choose your battle. I don't know why I keep doing that. But hey, now I know. Because I'm sure the thing is gonna stay up the way past the suitor. Now I can sneak past the brute. Kind of. I'm sure it's still gonna spawn in a bad way. It's like, what, 4 deaths by now? And we chill. Don't attract to me. I'll do it. Always doing it. Hey, buddy, old bucko. Get juked. Fun music? No? Okay. Even though it's close, and... Brute. No brute. Brute spawning here. He's just back there. Okay. Hi. Yeah. And of course he's insta-kill. Even though Alois didn't seem to do it. Guess he doesn't have a voice. Just generic suitor. Breathe. Breathing time. Okay. I want to do something. I'm not gonna quit it yet. This should be like the final stretch of stuff. Like you just want to get through the sewers or something. I don't know. Okay. The crank is obviously going to be needed. Which way is he going to go? He's going to walk right by ya. Oh, let me just squeeze past you here. And the brute's going to spawn from that way. In its own way. This is going to be protectical about it. I could, like, save over here. Let's try that. See, now the brute's just going to be over there. Well, I get over here. Probably wasn't too much to explore. Was this a cranky dink? Oh, okay, yeah. Just gotta do her here, I guess. Crank handle is missing. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run. I'm sure it's the other side of that door. I don't know, there's probably something in that door. I kind of want to see it, though. Obviously, it's our way out right here. Our ticket to escape. The crit ticket to victory. If you could even call it that. Rain is going to begin at 1:14 a.m. I guess it was supposed to anyway. Hey, buddy, old bucko. It's like they don't even really see you through these types of doors. Oh, why am I opening that? Round the corner? Am I gonna round it? Get my darkness view? Or is he gonna go back home? I'm just kind of here messing around with it now. Oh, wow. Just want to see what's in that one room, if it even is accessible. Hi. Goodbye. Okay, that's still not broken. Oh, because he didn't even break through. Hi. Bye. He's not even interacting with me. Well, he wants to interact with that now. Hi, buddy, old friendo pal. You want to do it? I know you want. Okay, now you are. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that one room. It could be the superest secret ever. But I don't know. Sloop. Sloop-de-doop. Okay. That's just how you get back here. Part of the old fortress. But still, I'm so curious about that place. Okay, yeah, we had enough time down there. It was like probably the biggest stretch of the stream. It's like almost a suitor evolved in all the longest times. Well, they're supposed to be blind. I could just squeak past them like a little mousey mouse, even though they're kind of noisy themselves. Like, I eat mouse. I grow tired of my own flesh. Wee wee. No, not his own wee wee. I'm so funny. I'm 23, and I'm the hilarious. The most hilarious-ist individual. Hey, look, it's this. Whatever it even is, so yeah. I guess it does tie together. Any harrowing chases to be had? Whoa. Alright, we know our way out of here. Just a straight... Sure. Of course. Of course there would be a dude following me out in some way or another. Come on, I'm just gonna let him show up. I'll give him a fighting chance. With my chair. What do you think about that? Hello, Monsieur Le Brute. Is he even over there? No. He's somewhere. Even though I'm sure it's not a problem. I'm sure he's gonna chase eventually, though. After I do this explosion. I thought there was like fire, but it's just the way the water is. And with care. Run! Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna explode with me. Kabonk! Gotcha, snitch. Snitchicle. What's happening next? End of story? No. I don't know. Could be, actually. Well. That's the end of that, brute. At least my wife is been avenged now. Even though he's kinda got me a couple times. Yeah, gonna roar all crazy like. Flooded sewers. So, is there gonna be more brutalism going on? Is there gonna be the monster brute? That could be interesting. I wonder if someone's tried that, like tried to put the monsters into Amnesia some way or another. Beyond like PNGs at some point. Because there's Dark Room, that's pretty interesting when it comes to 2012 memes. Okay. At least you know what to expect. Well, it's just like a poofer. It's kind of hinting. Hi, kids. On the topic of all that stuff. Quintio shrooms. Came from there. Yeah. I was like, huh? What's over there? Where I came from, obviously. Crystal clear, even if it's all jittery. Yeah. Oh man, there's a gate here. I wonder if it's on a timer like the cistern in regular Amnesia. Or if we're just kind of approaching the end here. This might be the way out or something. Yeah, you're noisy. Twon't budge. All that. I'll just make a noise. Let's go this way. See if there's any secret corners. Man, I'm just like spinning everywhere. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Maybe it's a friendly dude. Whoa. Yeah, it's just like reflected. This looks like a secret underbelly world of Metroid, Bioshock, Kirby, Squid Game. I don't know. I'm saying random media junk beyond Amnesia. Oh man, is there gonna be a sewer grunt? Hey look, it's like where you hear the noise. Hello? Whoa. Why do I feel like there's gonna be more brute stuff around here? It's kind of like anticlimactic. Like, yeah, he gets exploded. I hurt myself a little bit, but my wife is kind of avenged. Oh boy. Gonna have another reverse style situation. We're gonna unleash something, obviously. Do we even need to open this that much? I guess we gotta hurry. Might be on a timer. I was like, did I even close that before? I was a little concerned. And then it closes back behind you. Yay. Then the music kicks in. Woo. I'm sure we're getting closer to the end. I mean, the more we go, the closer we are to the end. This could be another 4-hour thing. Who knows? But we're having fun. It's like, got the more Amnesia type of feel. I like the decent presence of monsters. You have to find a way through. Let me guess. I need a vaccine and coughing. And morgue fun. Hiding spot. Yeah. Just a Tindy. Gotta love him. I'm a Tindy and you gotta love me. Trying to be creative in some way. Well, there's a hiding spot. Always about it. You know what? I'm not even gonna light that up yet unless I saw something. It's just this little tool of junk. What even is it? Who knows? I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a nerd that works with tools and wood. Let me just close that. I mean, yeah, the suitors are still going to be around. I mean, the grunt must be dead. Oh, yeah? Dude, was my barrel. Eat that. Ooh, do we have to make some pipe junk together? I just like to see you try. Deal with myself. Why am I... Yeah, why am I? Yeah, I'm just trolling. I do a little scrolling. Like a scroll. The critters in Captain Marvel and Marvel overall. Rawr. Rawr. And how's my data doing? Because I did a reset on it. Let's see how much I've done just in this stream so far. Excuse you. You don't even see me. Look, I'm crouching. We can't do crap. 3.1 gigabytes. Woohoo. I was about to say, like, did he poof away? Well, it's just the way it's all crumply. Hey, look, my sim. Nope, it's not even down yet. Despite the music. It's not me dropping down what made a little boop a noise. Alright, so whatever the heck is to be done with that. I don't know. I hope there's not one in there. Hi there, my friend. Let's go up the stairs so he can't chase me. I don't know. Rah, rah. I was gonna run this way. If you don't mind. Be a heck of a way for him to reach up here, because I'm struggling as it is. Just gotta keep it steady like you're going up the St. Augustine Lighthouse. That is haunted, apparently. The water has to flow directly through these pipes. Right, I gotta bring the pipe from down there. I knew I should have grabbed it. Still looks incomplete. Of course it does. It sounded like a monster blowing through stuff, but I think it's just the sound I was making that way. Not gonna join me on the stairs, are you? Very windingly. Anyway, we grab some pipes around here. We have fun with it. I'm sure my friend's gone. Push me to the edge. The suitor is probably not dead. Not yet, at least. I thought this was supposed to be a bit more of a brute-centric custom story, but oh well. Alright, guess you go there. I'm sure I need more. One more, as it looks to be. Would be immediately here. I'm sure it's going to be beyond where the suitor came from. The chew guy. The chew. Could have hid right here. Oh. Yeah, like that. The very important box that closes the circuit. And all the boxes, what? I mean, there's that, but... Just hold up a second, because I wouldn't want to, like, spawning situations to be all weird. Just to see if there is a pipe ting in here. And there is a pipe ting. I knew I should have been in there. Alright, I'm not even worried about my sanity right now, even if it is acting a little weird. I feel a little bit of heat. Oh. Might just be having not run my fan in 3.5 hours, essentially. Just talking. Sometimes in streams I kind of just talk to talk. Then sometimes I like to zone out for a minute, like in Splatoon. All the pipes are attached. Can we go? And it needs to be oil. I guess I'm gonna have to find all that within the place, you know? The holding cells. Well, at least I got them into place there. Ouch. I guess I'll use that now. And I guess another. Even though I'm probably gonna heal by the time I pass through the loading screen. A little bit of a waste. What a pain. They're coming in droves. Anyway. Holding cells. That's not my last name. A little bit. They call me Weston Holding Cells. Oh. Good old water. Pure unadulterated water. Yep. Okay. And right here. Maybe I could break it with something. The iron bar is loosely attached. I know it's being a little wimbly about it. I made a weird sound. I was hoping there wasn't like a mannequin being all weird. Hey look, it's like the cells. I was about to say, like, I hope I'm not gonna have to backtrack even more for something strange. Alright. What is the crick around here? Not closing the cells. That's not the crick. Crickety crockety crock. What a crock of crap. Crimble cramble. Chris Kringle. Alright, here's my hopping spot, even though they could screw me over. Blood is usually bad, but I'm gonna follow it anyway. Get some oil on the way. And pop it in to the lantern. Let's try to zoom up a little bit. Maybe make up for lost time, because I should have beaten this within the hour point. Like an average of an hour per each chapter. Alright, yeah. A pee bucket. Losing where I am. Hey look, it's a boy. A sanity boy. It's like almost its own little sanity potion, but it's like very situational. I have to activate it. Hey look, the saw sound we love so much. Anything at the bed. Sabbatical. Sabbatical. Ew. Rotten. Rotten junk. What's all this worthless junk? Yeah. What's under there? Underwear. I can hide there now. Unless I do that. But the bed is just overturned. It doesn't matter. So there's a room. Gonna explore all the corners more. Schwam. Ouch. Kind of grinding my teeth a little weird. Okay. And... yeah, okay. Okay. I'm not worried at all. Not a bit. Not the tiniest of bits. Bad boy. Ooh. Let's know what happened to everybody else down here. Glass jar for my oil. Another body. Yeah, let me just fix that right back up. Feet. Oh, feet. What a weirdo. Clonk. Your body went all squickety squick. Booty. Blood. Someone? Someone's still alive? Even though I'm sure it's not important, it's just there for hopelessness. Is it you? Hello, which one's still alive? It'd be kind of creepy if one of them came to be a body. Are you alive? Obviously not. Oh, of course I need to do syringe stuff. I can already tell. Seems like copper tube and syringe. Probably not really deviating way too much from regular puzzles. Why am I still in water? Hi. And we're gonna hop above you. We're gonna run backwards. You don't even see me. You're blind. I'm just chilling. Why am I still in water? That's what I wonder. I wonder why the water. Oh why? Oh why? Hobbity hubbity hubbity. Oh, and he got me. Okay. Let's see if he spawns again. Or if he's gonna be despawn, I'm going to that little engine room place. It's time to speedrun. We're gonna go zoom. Unless it's gonna be it's all red around here. I'll make a peace offering of potatoes. He doesn't want them. That's sad. Who wouldn't want a potato? Or 10. Wouldn't be friends with Samwell. Oh. Okay. That's how it works. That's how you do it. Let's go back. We can. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun labyrinth on the way out. Any no-toes? No twandos? And twans? I bet it's gonna be like a weird thing with multiple rooms. You have to like figure it out. Get it going. These gates were powered. Hi. Might still be a dude around. Where? Hi.
We've decided to take matters into our own hands now.
Ants.
Andre Macias is a wise man, but he's too careful and afraid. Now is not the time
Unacceptable.
to hold back. We know it won't be too long until the Baron finds out what's happened, but we'll be waiting for him.
Yeah.
Once the shadow has been dealt with, we can focus on uncovering the ritual of Exidio Maleficium. With the powers of resurrection, we can undo all this
Probably doing
unnecessary
some kind of
damage we've caused.
ritual just in the act of saying
Andre
that.
Macias and a couple of his followers are still missing.
I,
Sacrificing him to the Cypher
Adam
could
is
give us a
is.
huge advantage
Well, I'm just doing
in the
declensions here.
confrontation against the Shadow.
The Shadow.
David's troops are
The
on
baby.
the lookout. It won't be long now until we find them.
Francis Hermanos. Clearly, same fate. Would it even be worth it? Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we were kind of just mainly out to, yeah, avenge our wife, which we kind of already did. But do we really want to backtrack all the way to, get out of the castle? Let's call it a day. Leave good enough alone. I mean, it's your wife. What does that matter? Yeah. Matters a bit. Quite a bit, actually. Oh. So, do I have to put the handle back? See how it goes? I bet it'll trigger something. Don't have to see about that. Alright. You go there. That opens up. So... oh, you won't budge right here. Iron bar. Ain't nothing. Light headache. All good. I mean, not quite too good. Oh, it's like kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that? Wait, let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, it's octagonal. So let's see if it was heptagonal, instead of hexagonal. It's a septambra, or you know, hept. Hey Festus. Hey Festus, how you doing? So there's like a whole other corner anyway. I don't know. I can leave it open. Doesn't seem too consequential. Nothing to worry about around here. Aside from... this is your cue, monster. Anybody? No monsters? What kind of custom story is this? There hasn't been a single monster for 2 minutes. I jest. Just a little bit. Oh! That's probably how they think I sound. Yeah, where the monsters at? Where's the baby? Let's go. That doesn't mean the Ice Age baby and da baby. Push! Push! Flunk. That might help in a chase. This'll come handy. Hey, maybe. Maybe, baby. Oh yeah, I just gotta bring the lever and use it here. Wait, don't even... wait, I couldn't have brought it anyway. Missing a handle, which... could I have made my way out? Yeah, I could just like prop it up or something. Didn't really think of that. Just crawl out. So... heavy gate. Not strong enough. I didn't add enough strength skill points, and that's where my oil is. Kind of the main goal I'm going for, I guess. And he's around. Or is he? Is there to make some noise? I guess he's not around. He's there to be like, rah. What's going, rah? What's going on, brah? How's my sanity? Only a slight headache. So I guess I could go clickety-click right there, even though there's not a fling. There's not a flame flammer. No tinder to be lit or whatever. But right here is the case of that. The curious case of that. This stuff right here. So let's just see if this is the big idea of what's going on. Plump. In a good enough place? As long as it's that high up. I could have probably tested it already, but gonna need the lever anyway. And it crushes it out of the way. So, will there have to be like a monster spawn that causes the suitor to do junk? I don't know. So, or, I'm trying to think about it. Because, I don't know. I'm sure there's some kind of weird combo for it. And I think I'll get it figured out. Who knows how graciously, though. Let's try with the barrel. Very upward facingly. Now let's try to put it down right here. Yeah, it's just gonna squish the stuff out of the way. Let's try to just center it out a little bit. I could be breaking the game like doing this too, but yeah. It's very meticulously and purposefully putting it out of the way. So, is it even this lever I need though? Wait a minute. Idea? This guy? Maybe if I put it down, like time it. I don't know. I'm gonna try a few more things, then I might look it up. Unless I just didn't look well enough in the other room. I'm just gonna dishevel things a little bit. Deshabiller, if you wanna Francaify. Fling, flum, flum, flam, flum, flum, fling, flum, flum, flam. Can I run it? Run and gun! No matter how quickly you go. I mean, of course I could always glitch around. I would really know the best glitch initiation around here. So we got a 5. That's obviously something. Missing a handle. That's probably the handle I need. Unless I can make a request in the flesh, in the box. Is there a hole here? Nah. I just have to go around to the other corner. How's my sanity? Yeah, I don't need to worry about it right now. It's like being strategic about how I handle my sanity. If only someone was on the other side to lift it up for me so I can be like, hey, I'm just gonna get through if you don't mind. Or if someone really manly and strong, stronger than my 23-year-old self. It's like, oh, wait a minute. I could have probably just used the iron bar otherwise. I'll leave you up, in case anybody wants to have fun in that way. No problem. Ain't no problem. Yeah, it's just numbering the cells, nothing particular about it. There's a lot of back and forth in this custom story, but it almost makes it feel Metroidvania-tastic, even if you are going linearly. But it's like Metroid Prime 3, and some, like Fusion, where you're kind of linear anyway, but you can still backtrack a little bit. For completion. Clumpity clump. Anyway. Kaboom. I'm sure there's going to be a monstrosity in the future. Oil to remind you that you need the greasy stuff. Imagine a custom story where you can just use an actual oil potion. Hello? There you go. It's always weird where the hitbox is for it. Alright, now something bad's gonna happen on the way out. We already know it, because that's how it works. Let's scope out hiding places. Right here, pretty obvious. Go outside, so beautiful. Let's maybe put this over there, just as like a little blockage. This guy. Gonna prop you around. I'll just run this way if I need to hide. Let's get a little bit of protection here, I guess. Oh man, are we gonna beat this before 4 hours pass? Let's see. Kind of almost a little bit slower in this than Emma's Nightmare. I mean, I was like a little bit stuck at a couple points, but just kind of paced out a little bit. Alright, this almost seems like a shadow chase area, but no. Is that all we got? I mean, I guess there was a sewer encounter. Let's get through. Bioshock passage. Flooded sewers. I mean, Rapture can get a little bit flooded if you're not careful with the little tunnels of classiness. It's just like a fancy version of SeaWorld. Well, dystopianly. Alright, drink time. No. If I want to save time, I should have done it during the loading screen, even if it was a shorter one. Excuse the burp. Alright, so we got the glass jar of very special oil. no different than what we do in the lantern. But it's not programmed in that way. Alright, let's grease our boyfriend here. Very greasy boyfriend. We still lube him up. Yay! Is that all that's needed? Don't need a vaccine or any junk. All there is to it? I guess so. Oh. It's a little apprehensive of if danger would be bad. Oh, that's just the area of fun stuff before. And Mallow chase on the way out, or just Suitor. Or just maybe a water monster. Hello? Yeah. It's kind of creepy the way it is. Water monster. Nope, okay. We're just gonna have to run. Get it figured out. It's gonna trigger a chase, or it's supposed to, oh, I'm gonna be timing it. Gotta go, 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 go. What the heck? Okay, it's not real. I was about to say. It's the right one? Okay. Open it up. I'm kind of wasting time. It's almost as harrowing as regular Justine. Blah, 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 blah. Halfway should be good enough. Just gonna... yeah. Good enough. Yeah, yeah. Chimpa, 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 chimpa. This one. Come on, budge. No. 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 We're running. We're going. And we got a water monster for good measure. Gotta love it. And it's there. Go, go, go. Oh, come on. Come on, mate. At least it goes fast enough. Oh, come on, I didn't bring it. I'm panicking. Oh, great, not even bringing it the right way. He doesn't see me. Goofus, goofus. See, like I got a cricket left. Alright, good enough. Close this down. It kind of feels a little rebirthy here. I kind of exploded it a little bit, just barely out of his line of sight. Predecessors, he still has the potential to overcome the darkness ahead. Chumpa 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 bim bum 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 bum. Maybe it's Mallow being in the orchestra. We've had fun with it. It was a monster at Machina though. But hey, you're supposed to be in the other direction. I thought I was like kind of doing the grunt search music. Hi, I am Groot. Even though I've been saying a whole lot of other things. Uh-oh. We're in the end game now, speaking of Groot and all that. What? Groot is in endgame? I guess it kind of is spoilers. Sorry. I'm sure most people would, be acquainted by now. Either way, you're gonna crank yourself up. Definitely some finality. Some machine that the Shadow is taking over. What? A memory cylinder? When the master being a cipher defined rounds, Shadow cannot reach us, but we're trapped. Use the flames of Boreas to dispel the Shadow from the engines of the cipher. We still set things right. Let me guess, it's like a multi-ending thing as well. Gotta help those survivors. How much longer do we got? It's probably the last stretch of it all. Monsters are probably done. They kind of felt like a final thing with the remaining Suitor and water monster. I wonder if one of them killed the other. Imagine the water monster. He's like, I'm gonna nibble yourself. I grow tired of my own cranky flesh. Oh. It's already 1:30. Yep. 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 A little bit of everything. Yep, yep, yep. 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 Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yippers. Yippity, yippity. Anyway. Enough dawdling about. What's going on here? Not a whole lot. Probably something important. What's in these drawers? Paper! Paper, please. Wait a minute. Ha 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 ha. Flames of Boreas! Get dispelled! Get right the heck out of here. Very awesomely cool. Well, we got some tinnies to work with. So I need to find too many. Try to get as many as I can, though. They could probably open up a lot of stuff to help me. I wonder if that would help if you saved as many tinderboxes as possible. If that would be like a super duper secret ending. But there's a thing there. Nope. Tis just table setup.
The sacrifices have
Sacrifices.
within the cipher more corrupt and twisted. We didn't realize it had the control of the machine from the very beginning.
Wow.
Ophelia hasn't spoken to me anymore. And now I know why. It's because I killed her by accident. And now she's tricked me into doing these horrible things.
Oh.
She's finally had her revenge.
Ghostly about it, I guess.
Andre Macias must have used the cipher to travel somewhere.
Oh, let me guess. He's gonna be a floaty dude.
We haven't been able to trace him. The fire fades, and we are turned. Soon, there will be no one left tending to the flames.
The fire, the thing you said at the very beginning. Well, in footsteps this far, I didn't really get to read it, but yeah. Gotta ignite the flames, and it's pretty obvious. That's already lit, but it's not very, boreas flamey. Just gonna explore a little bit. Get our corners, and go kaboom. Get fricked. See myself somehow. I guess you're kind of doing it. You're helping some peeps out. Relocated somewhere safer sooner. Super duper. Koopa Troopas. Wait a minute. Does this count as a flame of Boreas? Probably just a regular, yeah. I wonder if that would have screwed me out. With it not being a blue flame of crazy Borealic Korra stuff. Legend of Korra. Yeah, you're gonna get demachinated. This machine is corrupted. Good. I thought there was a monster spawning based on the stuff. Well, it's just me kind of catching up. This feels, strange. To say the least. Still lives that could be saved. I need to carry this through. Very clever. Like, you have to use tinderboxes and light things up. Seems pretty clean around here. There are other corners to explore, though. Very explory. So you got 7 tindies. I'm sure that's plenty. If we're already not done. Oh yeah, gotta do it over here. Pardon? Gotta light it up, up. Was this like a fun minigame? Oh, okay. Yeah. Entrance to the portal. You have to trust me. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Hopefully I'm not messing stuff up here. Yeah, I'm probably at the end. I'm not gonna worry too much. I'm just gonna give it a quick little run through. Yeah, it ties back together there. I don't think there was like really much else to do. It's like the way it tied together to the machine. It's probably all I had to do anyway to get it spinning like such. I'm gonna trust it. I'm sure there's not other options. I don't even know if it's like a multi-ending situation. Through the portal with me, man! Uh oh. Hey. 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 Are we doing it? We're a little shaky about it. Oh. Is this the end? Let's see. Sounds like it. Yep, followed by death. Alright. Probably could have been a little bit more after that, but Michael Salo pretty much did it all. JMF Storm, Indie Rockin', Toccata, Fantasia, Dark Side. Ooh, that was a video game music. I wonder if that was like those more peaceful sounding stuff as well. Warren Bennett, Eternal Recurrence. I'm sure it's region free, but maybe the Darksiders of Fallout stuff could be like, copyright claim, but nothing that would like strike you, just to demonetize a little bit. Not that I care too much. It was a good custom story. It's like, hey, you got the brute. Now we gotta go do some Flames of Boreas on the tinderbox and get the shadow out of the way. Decorrupt the machine a little bit. And I guess it's up to interpretation how things go from there. I mean, his wife got killed, so he had to do something to make up for it. Alright, 1:33 a.m. I could definitely use a voicely rest. I don't think I'd eat anything tonight. I mean, maybe something before, just to satisfy my stomach. Because, I mean, we've been here almost 4 hours, 3:45 right now. In the recording, at least. Alright, not gonna talk way too much. I'm just gonna think maybe I could do great work up until Halloween, or just do my own thing. I'll do whatever the heck I want as I see fit. Of course, within reason and all that. I haven't really changed my appearances after the point I did, but that's fine. Thank you for watching this Amnesia custom story. It's a pretty fun one. Let me give the thing to read. So, do we even really get a proper name for ourselves? You must find Francis Harmon, the castle owner, to find out what's after you. We're just kind of living through his own story, because his wife got killed too, the mine. Then we took care of the root, and it's all been fun. Thank you for watching this. It's been good. Until next time, and other Amnesia custom stories, and whatever we do, could be great work, could be Luigi's Mansion, we could do Metroid Dread. All that junk, and Mario Party Superstars comes out on the 29th. All that fun stuff. Do not toast yourself, and remember to keep it memorable, despite it being amnesia. Hardy har har. See ya.